gon' save you. You scared you might die, I'm prepared to meet my maker. You ain't ready for war, it's the pressure that'll break you. You ain't ready for war. You ain't ready for.
First of all, I'm the first of all. The way you land lines, is it worth the call? What I preach, make a church applause. If you said it, the bar be weak like you nerfed the dog. I seen your lives, I'ma murk 'em all. And when I hear lies, it's a hearse involved. Sugarcoating is the worst of all. Summer bad, when the pod spring a leak, it's the perfect fall. I heard them all, I deserve respect. Creative side on the rise, I deserve a check. Stacking bodies to the perfect depth. Show the whole world how I body build, it's the perfect flex. What I'm pinning for a win, not a perfect plex. This underdog on par, laying perfect bets. Losing now, it'll hurt the rep. From the womb, I was born to be special like a birth defect.
You ain't ready for war, ain't nobody here gon' save you. You scared you might die, I'm prepared to meet my maker. You ain't ready for war, it's the pressure that'll break you. You ain't ready for war. You ain't ready for.
Making his way to your streaming device. He's the leader of Lakers World Order, bringing you his opinion on all things sports. Angry Lakers fan.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
What's going on, everybody? Man, I got some stuff to talk about today. We got Big Baby in the building. He said, StreamYard, please work right today. Thank you very, very much. Yes, I'm so glad. So far, so good, man. So far, so good. I don't want to jinx it. Lad in the building, he said it will work today. Hey, man, I hope you're right, man. Hope you're right. Need you to pray for the channel, man. Put the sage and the gator juice out there, man. We need the stuff working right in the universe, man. But I got some stuff on my mind that I want to talk about, man. I got a whole bunch of notes, okay? And I'ma just need y'all to follow along for the day. Most likely, I will let people come up, after I finish saying what I got to say. But I do have a lot of notes. It concerns me as a Lakers fan, when this upcoming draft is the upcoming draft is coming up. It's coming up very, very soon, okay? And it concerns me because we made a lot of mistakes in previous drafts. And I'm almost afraid that may happen again. And yeah. But how y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing today? Let me know how y'all doing today before I get to this, man. How y'all doing today, man? I know I was supposed to go live at 12:05 Pacific time, but I was like, yeah, let me go earlier because I may want to finish sooner so I can take care of some stuff around the house. I gotta knock a bird nest down. Don't call me a murderer. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I just don't want a bird nest on top of the house. So I'm gonna just take a water hose and spray that shit down. So, hey, sorry if you in there, birds, baby birds, whatever the case may be, but we don't need a bird's nest, on the side of the house. It makes our house look kind of ugly. But I'm not completely a bad guy because we do keep water around for the birds. It's summertime, they're parched, so they be drinking water out of a bowl that we keep outside for them. So we ain't too bad, We keep them thirsty, but we don't keep them housed. We're not doing that, all right? But anyway, man, as you can see on the thumbnail, as you can see on the title, Big Baby say he's doing good. As you can see on the thumbnail and the title, right? The thumbnail has me looking down, looking sad, looking disgusted, looking like, why the fuck did this happen? and it has a picture of Lonzo Ball and Jayson Tatum. Okay. And the Lakers had him right there. And that's what the title is about. But it's not what the video is only about. I'm going to count down. I'm going to go by the top 5 mistakes the Lakers made in previous NBA drafts. You know, we got the NBA draft coming up. And I did a lot of research on this, man. I went to, make sure. I actually went on, I forgot the name of the website. I think it's called Stats something. It has stats in the website. But I was looking at, just previous drafts. I didn't go back too far, because a lot of y'all probably won't know, a lot of these players going back too far. So what I really did was I just went back maybe the past 10, 11 years, and I was just looking at the drafts and where we picked and who was still on the board, and it took a lot of research. So I came up with 5. I had 10, but I didn't want to, make this super long pause. And I just stuck with 5, man. But yeah, man, we about to start, man. We about to get into this, man. We about to get into this now. I have to up my game a little bit because, Trevor Lane is still copying what I do as far as the graphics. Every time he goes live, he wasn't doing that at first until he saw me or one of his followers saw me doing it and went back to him and said, ooh, let's do that. So I had to step up my game, okay, a little bit. But we about to start with number 5, man. We about to start off with number 5.
The 2023 NBA Draft. The Lakers pick Hood Schifino at 17. Jaquez goes 18. Hindsight is 2020. But this one still hurts.
Yes. Lakers picking Jalen Hood Schifino over Triple J. Jaime Jaquez Jr., the UCLA standout, okay? Now, I remember watching, and it still pains me to this day, I remember watching Jaime Jaquez Jr. in the I believe it was a Final Four or Elite 8 or whatever the case may be. I watched him play, and he was going against Jalen Suggs, man. And it still hurts me to this day, that fucking half-court shot that Jalen Suggs hit. I still hate Jalen Suggs to this day. I really, really do. I hope he does nothing in the NBA, okay? I hope you win nothing. I hope you don't get no kind of awards, no championship, no nothing. I hate Jalen Suggs, man. I do. But anyway, as we all know, Jalen Hood Schifino, I mean, he didn't quite pan out. Y'all know what he was like when he was here. He didn't hardly play. He was trash. I believe it was under, I want to say it was under Darvin Ham, okay? But he didn't even play. And look what Jaime Jaquez turned into, man. Look what Jaime Jaquez turned into compared to Jalen Hood Schifino. Now, I would say this about Jalen Hood Schifino. I would say this. He did end up being a piece to land Luka Doncic. I would say that. Jalen Hood Schifino did become a piece in getting Luka Doncic. Let me put the graphic on the screen so y'all can know what we're talking about here. We're doing the top 5. Everybody that just walked in, man. The draft is coming up. We're doing the top 5 mistakes the Lakers made in previous drafts. And I only went back like 11 years. So we're doing this one right now, man. We got Jaime Jaquez Jr. being overlooked for Jalen Hood Schifino. I still hate that pick to this day, man. I really, really, really do. Let me know what y'all think, man, in the comment section. Yeah, this is. We could have had this UCLA standout on the Lakers, home. He would have stayed home. I think he would have been a great asset to us. I think he would have been a great addition to us. Now, I know some people might say that he might have been part of the deal for Luka, even if we would have drafted him. I mean, you're probably right. You're probably right, because I'm sure Dallas would have wanted him. So you're probably right. But he would have been a good addition compared to what Jalen Hood Schifino brought. Compared to what Jalen Hood Schifino brought, we probably would have got past the Nuggets in a couple of those series under Darvin Ham. We probably would have. Having a Jaime Jaquez Jr. on the roster. You just never know. You just never know. EQ said Cam Whitmore. Yeah, I was gonna say Cam Whitmore, but Jaime Jaquez Jr. I think that's like biased for me because he is a great player. And shout out to his sister in the WNBA. I mean, he is a great player, and he played for my UCLA Bruins. So I guess that's a little recency bias. Not recency bias. It's a home bias for me. But yeah, Cam Whitmore. I was gonna say Cam Whitmore, but I don't even know what Cam Whitmore is doing at this point. What is Cam Whitmore doing at this point? Like, what is he, what team is he playing for? Y'all let me know. But, yeah, man, let's get to it, man. We about to take this off, man, because this one right here is going to sting. This one right here is going to sting. It's... Number 4 is going to sting, y'all. Let's get into it.
Jalen Brunson over Moritz Wagner. Brunson was available when they picked. A painful draft mistake.
We had a chance to pick Jalen Brunson up. We picked Mo Wagner. I mean... I understand it. I understand at the time, they were still looking at him as a little man, a little person. He's not tall enough. He will never be a good asset because of his size. Becky Hammond is very, very popular for saying that shit. I'm glad he proved her wrong. But I understand it at that time. But if you see what he's become and you see what Mo Wagner has become, it makes you look at the Lakers like, how the hell did you fumble this? It makes you look at the Lakers like, what were you thinking? We actually picked Mo Wagner over Jalen Brunson. He was still available. We picked Mo Wagner at number 25, and Jalen Brunson got picked up at number 33. Jalen Brunson was still available. This is probably one of the, if you look at both of their careers, this is one of the biggest draft mistakes the Lakers ever made. Like, period. If you look at them over their careers, Mo Wagner is doing nothing. Nothing. Jalen Brunson just won a championship. He was finals MVP. He saved the New York Knicks franchise. Just imagine with some time over here, what he would have done. Just imagine. Just imagine. Jalen Brunson, y'all. Jalen Brunson. I think that was, the 2018 draft. Like 2 years before we won a championship. Now, some might say he probably would have been in a trade for Anthony Davis. You're probably right. You're probably right. But you could be wrong also. This hurts me. This hurts me knowing that we drafted Mo Wagner and Jalen Brunson was still on the board. Yeah, but Mitchell Robinson is overrated to me, Eric-Juan. Like, I understand he's a rebounder. He does his thing on the boards, but I cannot get past the 37% free throw shooting. I can't. I can't. And that's the reason why I didn't say Mitchell Robinson. I'm going by what they're doing now. Like, all these players that we passed up, I'm going by what they're doing now and not what they was doing back then. Because if you look at it now, right, Mitchell Robinson almost became a non-factor in the playoffs. Almost became a non-factor in the playoffs. It was one stretch where he got hurt. And we seen how horrible he is at the free throw line. He wasn't really putting up points like that. I mean, he was getting boards here and there. He wasn't playing that good of a defense. He wasn't really protecting the perimeter like that. I mean, at least I'm not perimeter, the interior, at least for what I was looking at. We passed up Jalen Brunson and picked up Mo Wagner. That's the 4th biggest draft mistake the Lakers ever made, in my opinion. In my opinion. And I know why you said that, EQ, because I was heavily into getting a big man back then. I was. But if you look at what they were doing recently, Jalen Brunson is the biggest prize out of both of those. He said Cam Whitmore's in Washington. Okay, that's cool. I mean, he can grow with that team. I mean, he's Washington sitting pretty right now. They sitting pretty right now, man. So, I mean, Cam Whitmore, he's doing good. There's nothing really missed about him. I'm sure he'll end up with the Lakers at some point. You know, I'm not tripping off of that. But yeah, man, we about to keep this going, man. This could be controversial, but we about to get into number 3. We're about to get into the number 3 biggest mistake that the Lakers made. Let's go.
De'Aaron Fox over Lonzo Ball. Fox was available, athletic, explosive, and cooked Lonzo in college. The pick that changed everything.
Now, I was one of the ones that wanted De'Aaron Fox over Lonzo Ball. Was I mad? No, because of the UCLA biasness. You know, I was happy with Lonzo Ball. And I am the type that loves those playmaking type point guards. And Lonzo Ball was great on defense, so he fit the bill. But if you look at what De'Aaron Fox was doing to him in college, man, it was undoubtedly it was undoubtedly it was a crime, man. Like we should have we actually picked the dude that got his ass whooped. Like we got all right, let me just put it like this in boxing terms, okay? We drafted the dude that got knocked out versus the dude that landed the haymaker heard around the world. We didn't draft that guy. We didn't draft De'Aaron Fox. And I was like, Magic, what are you doing? After a while, I was like, Magic, what are you doing? I was like, Magic, what are you doing? Donovan Mitchell, I get it. I get it. If you look at their careers now, I probably would pick Donovan Mitchell. But at the time, De'Aaron Fox, he was a two-way player. He was quick, explosive, and he could play defense. Not so much Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell wasn't a defender like how Fox was. So that's what I was looking at. That's what I was looking at. I'm more into players that play both sides of the ball effectively. Now, we can highly question De'Aaron Fox's jump shots. We know he can't shoot. He's not a good shooter. Nor was Lonzo Ball early in his career. All right? But the difference was, overall, De'Aaron Fox was a better player than Lonzo Ball. Probably still is. If you look at how Lonzo Ball turned out, I mean, yes, his jump shot did develop, but now he got bum knees. I mean, I think he got like artificial knees right now. So it's like, if you look at what they become and what they were back then, I would still have De'Aaron Fox like over Lonzo Ball. I still would. I still would. That one hurt almost as much as the Jalen Brunson. Okay, that one hurt almost as much as the Jalen Brunson. Because I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna stick with it. Okay. I even said I wanted Markelle Fultz. I said that. Okay. I said it. All right. Now, don't kill me in the comments. All right. I said it. I said I wanted Markelle Fultz. I didn't know he was going to end up being the way he was, you know, developing a crazy ass, you know, twitch while he's trying to shoot the ball. And nobody expected that. Nobody expected he was going to have a huge downfall. Like, I wanted somebody who was, I want to say somebody who can create their own shot and can play a little bit of defense. And I really wanted De'Aaron Fox. And it was like De'Aaron Fox 1, Markelle Fultz 2nd, and then Lonzo Ball 3rd out of all of them. But yeah, man, I get why EQ says Donovan Mitchell. But I needed somebody that play a little defense. And Markelle Fultz, he had the size. You know, he was like what, 6'5", 6'6". So he had the size, man. Donovan Mitchell was like a little dude, man. He's like 6'2" or something like that. So we needed, and we get Path, we getting there. Trust me, Path, we're getting there. That's actually the next one. That's actually the next one. We're getting there. We're getting there. So, yeah, man, we about to get into number 2, man. About to get into number 2. The number 2 mistake, in my opinion, that the Lakers made in the draft.
The Lakers picked D'Angelo Russell at number 2, but Devin Booker, taken at 13, rewrote the story. Booker became the star scorer, an elite franchise player.
We picked D'Angelo Russell over Devin Booker. Yeah, we did that. Devin Booker was picked up right after D'Lo. Like, D'Lo was picked and Devin Booker was like the very next person. Very next person. Now, at the time, I get it, okay? At the time, I get it. D'Angelo Russell was a guy that can put the ball in the hoop. He could still do that. And he was a great passer, okay? He's an excellent, he's probably one of the greatest, passers I ever seen for somebody that can, I would say for somebody that's not as explosive, okay? It's usually the explosive guys, the run and gun guys that be good passers, like a Magic, like a Lonzo, like a Jayson Williams, like a Jason Kidd, like a LeBron. You don't ever really see a lot of good passers that's not quick, and he's not really a quick guard like that, but he's one of the best passers I ever seen that's not quick. So I get it. But if you compare them to Devin Booker, if you compare D'Angelo Russell to what Devin Booker became, it's a no-brainer in my book. It's a no-brainer in my book. And I know, don't tell me, okay? Don't tell me. I know D'Angelo Russell up here looking like Buddy Hield, okay? He looked like Buddy Russell, okay? He looked like D'Angelo Hield. I know. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Long as Devin Booker looked like him, okay? But that was one of the guys that I saw on that list where the Lakers missed by 1. You had Devin Booker still up there. Just imagine Devin Booker and Kobe. Just imagine Devin Booker and Kobe. That would have been great. Kobe was on his way out, of course. He would, retire the next year. But just imagine if we had somebody like Devin Booker to follow that up. Devin Booker is a great scorer. He also went to the finals. He made it to the finals of his career. He's a great scorer. D'Angelo Russell, not so much. I mean, he's not that type of guy that's going to be out there for you to pick for a championship squad. Maybe if he's like the 8th or 9th man, maybe. But you can have Devin Booker in your starting lineup and you build around him the right way and y'all can go to the finals. Devin Booker is a beast. He was there. I said right after. My bad. It was 13. I don't know why I said right after. He was picked 13th. My bad. I even got it on the screen. Jahlil Okafor. Yeah, everybody wanted Jahlil Okafor, but he's not even playing right now. He's not even playing right now. Oh, we got Reg Dog in the building. We got the D-O G in the building. Shout out to Reg Dog in the building, man. Yeah, Micah in the building. He said Okafor is out the league. I had high hopes for him. Yeah, he's not really doing anything. I say after his 3rd, 4th year, he was vanished. Like at least D'Angelo Russell is still here. I would say that D'Angelo Russell is still moving. They both still playing strong. So I'm looking at how it worked out. I'm not mad at missing out on Jahlil Okafor. What up, Sneed? Sneed in the building. I'm not mad at missing out on Jahlil Okafor. But Devin Booker, just imagine Devin Booker becoming Kobe Bryant's successor. He was a huge Kobe fan, right? Devin Booker was a huge Kobe fan. Just imagine, just imagine that, y'all. I need y'all to really take that in. Pause. I need y'all to just look at the Lakers team that we had back then, if you can remember, back in 2015, okay? And just imagine having Devin Booker be the guy that takes over once Kobe Bryant retires. And think about what we could have been. Just think about how better we could have been. Devin Booker would have been a huge upgrade over Jordan Clarkson. He's already a huge upgrade over D'Angelo Russell. I mean, just imagine having a scoring machine like Devin Booker being the successor to Kobe Bryant. Just imagine. And he loved this dude. He would have soaked up all the knowledge like a sponge from Kobe Bryant. He would have. Like, just imagine that, man. That was a huge. My bad, Micah. My bad. Okay, pause. Okay, my bad. but I'm just saying, just think about it. Like, just think about it. If you look at the squad back then, like, would you rather have D'Angelo Russell or would you rather have Devin Booker? Or hell, would you rather have Jordan Clarkson or Devin Booker? Like, either way, it was a huge mishap. It was a huge loss. And yeah, man. Speaking of losses, man, this one right here kind of hurts, man. I thought the Jalen Brunson one hurts, but this one right here hurts the most. This one right here hurts the most, probably, I would say. We about to get to the number one mishap of all time of Lakers drafting. Okay, let's roll it. Let's roll it. Jayson Tatum did not get picked over Lonzo Ball. But we're about to roll the clip for a second, okay?
The Lakers picked Lonzo at number 2, but Jayson Tatum went number 3 to Boston. A franchise-changing miss. The future slipped away.
This is somebody that Kobe Bryant himself. This is the same player that Kobe Bryant himself asked Jeannie why we didn't select this dude. He asked the front office why we didn't select this dude. Jayson Tatum. Now, once again, guy might say he would have been in the Anthony Davis trade. You probably right. But we're going to look at it this way. All right? Yeah, Lonzo over Tatum is crazy. Lonzo over Tatum is crazy, Reg. But you gotta look at it like this. Even if y'all think he would have been in the Anthony Davis trade, I do have this little nugget to tell y'all, okay? If we would have been the ones to draft Jayson Tatum, and Jayson Tatum went to New Orleans instead of being a Boston Celtic, I don't think the Celtics have that championship. I don't think the Celtics will have number 18. I don't think so. I think us drafting Lonzo Ball was one of the main reasons why the Celtics got number 18. It's crazy, man. Look, as crazy as it sounds, man, I think that'd be the case. I think that'd be the case. As crazy as it sounds, I think that'd be the case. He said, little did we know he would soon become the Green Mamba. You right. He's another Kobe guy. He's another Kobe disciple. Okay? Him, Devin Booker, Kawhi Leonard, Kyrie Irving, you know, they're all Kobe disciples. Kobe loved this guy. Kobe loved this guy. Just imagine. I just want y'all to put on y'all thinking caps. Just imagine, okay? Kobe was still alive when this draft happened. I need y'all to really imagine all the knowledge Kobe would have gave Jayson Tatum in that Laker uniform. Like, just imagine. Just imagine. Jayson Tatum closely working under Kobe Bryant. Kobe was still alive back then. Closely working under Kobe Bryant more than he did as a Boston Celtics, because he's with the Lakers. Kobe's always around the facility, okay? He would have been learning from Kobe Bryant hands-on. This guy, we would have probably had him over Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma would have been an afterthought. Yes, Magic Johnson dropped the... Look, this is what I'm saying. This is why a lot of people don't like Magic Johnson as an executive. This is exactly why, because I'm going to tell y'all something right now, man. On this list, man, on this list, Lonzo Ball's on this list twice. Lonzo Ball's on this list twice, man. They could have went after Tatum, and they could have went after De'Aaron Fox. Tatum would have been great. Tatum would have been great. Tatum was literally the next pick after Lonzo Ball. Literally. But as I understand, if I'm looking at the lens, if I'm looking through the lens that not Michael Jackson, the fuck I'm talking about, that Magic Johnson was looking through, I can see why he chose Lonzo Ball, because Lonzo Ball reminded him of him. Pass first point guard, had size on him where he was like 6'7" or something like that. Had size on him. He could see the floor. He's a floor general. Lonzo Ball is a floor general. If you've seen the definition of floor general in the dictionary, Lonzo Ball's face would probably be somewhere on that long list of point guards. He is a floor general. So I understand why Magic Johnson made that choice. I understand it. But the fact of the matter is, you had Jayson Tatum right there in your grasp. A guy that Kobe Bryant literally said right after, why didn't we draft this guy? I really, really wish at that point Kobe was in the war room when it was time to draft, when it was time to pick. I wish Kobe was in the war room. I think it would have been a totally different scenario. I think if Kobe was an advisor in that draft, the Lakers would have drafted Jayson Tatum. I think we would have got Jayson Tatum without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. Let me take this off the screen, y'all. Without a shadow of a doubt, we would have had Jayson Tatum. If Kobe Bryant was in that war room, we would have got him. He would have talked some sense into that management. Pav said, no. Reg Dog said, at least we didn't end up with playoff Fox. You right. Sneeze said, LeVar, the snake oil salesman. Yeah, LeVar Ball, man. Look, man, he don't get enough credit. He don't get enough credit. And that's what I think LeBron James tried to be with Bronny. LeVar Ball, yes, some of the stuff he's saying was over the top. You know, a lot of stuff LeVar Ball says is over the top. I'm not doubting that. But he had 3 sons, okay? 3. All 3 played in the NBA. 2 of them were lottery picks. He had 2 sons that played in the NBA that were lottery picks. Just by believing in his boys. People may look at him as being over the top, exaggerating. I look at that as just being a fucking good father. He was a good father. He believed in his boys' talents. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? I'll tell you what's wrong with that. He put all that shit out in the air, and Magic Johnson drunk it up. Pause. And he drafted Lonzo Ball over Jayson Tatum. That's what happens. Snake oil salesman, just like Sneed said. It kills me. This is one of the ones that kills me, man. If it's not this one, if it's not Jayson Tatum, it has to be this one. It has to be that one. Jalen Brunson was on the fucking line for the pickings when we drafted Mo Wagner. He was there. Jayson Tatum was there when we picked up Lonzo Ball. Both of those guys are champions, okay? Both of those guys are NBA champions, respectively. We missed out. And I did this live stream to say this, and I want to be serious. I want to look in the camera when I say this. Let me take this off the screen, man. I want to look in the camera when I say this. I want to be serious for a minute. This is why I did this live stream today. The top 5 mistakes the Lakers made in previous drafts. I say that to say this, because there's a lot of rumblings going around of the Lakers trading 4 picks, keeping their 25th pick, trading the pick. It's a lot of rumblings going around surrounding pick or that pick, okay? We are in desperate times as Lakers fans, okay? We are in a position where this offseason, there can be nothing going wrong. Nothing. You have to hit a home run on every single move. That includes whatever draft pick or draft picks you end up with, they have to land. Let me put my charger in the laptop. Whatever draft pick or draft picks you get, they have to land. We just seen everything that I named. And this is not all of them. This is just 5. I had 10, but I wanted to shorten it down to 5. We let a lot of good people go. In this top 5 list, okay? 2 became focal points in an NBA championship. Jalen Brunson and Jayson Tatum, okay? One of them went to the NBA Finals and lost. The other one went to the NBA Finals and lost. So 4 out of these 5 players in this list has at least went to the NBA Finals. At least went to the NBA Finals. They're not scrubs. They're not scrubs. And a lot of guys that we chose over these players are no longer with us. They're no longer with us. The most recent one was D'Angelo Russell, you know, with the homecoming and all that type of stuff. They're no longer with us. We cannot keep making this mistake. We can't keep making this mistake, y'all. I'm telling y'all, if we go out there and we act like we did, you know, in previous NBA drafts, I do not see Luka finishing his career with a Laker if that happens. Luka didn't even ask to be here. He got traded here. That's what I'm scared of, man. That's why I did this live. That's what I'm scared of. He said, if you draft anything with a JA, you winning the chip. I get it. Jayson Tatum, JA, Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown was another one. Jalen Brown was another one. We picked Brandon Ingram over him. Jalen Brown could have been up there on that list. You know, he can be an honorable mention if you want to. But I'm about to so that's all I got to say about that list. But I'm gonna start letting people up here, man. I'm gonna start letting people up here. I'm gonna be up here to like maybe 1:15 at the latest. It's 12:35. Okay. Pace. There we go. All right. So, yeah, it's 12:36 p.m. Pacific time. I'm gonna be up here till like maybe 1:15 Pacific time. So if y'all want to come up here, talk about the draft, talk about my list. You got your own list. Let me hear it.
What's up? What's up, Angry?
What up, man? We got Lad in the building. Let me take this off the screen. We got Big Baby in the building.
What's going on?
I I I I low key love your list, man. I love your list.
Hey, man, appreciate it, man. Took a lot
I
of
love it.
research. I had to go look at every single draft like one by one and try to pick some shit out that was like,
What's some other players that you named that you didn't name in the top five that
I
we missed out on?
I think I said we just missed out on picking Brandon Ingram over Jalen Brown.
Yeah, that's another one. That's another one. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That's
What
it.
about Joel Embiid? Remember we picked Julius Randle?
Did he get picked before Joel Embiid?
Yeah,
He did?
yeah.
You sure? But nah.
Nah, yeah, yeah, nah.
Joel Embiid's too injury prone, man.
Yeah. He's definitely too injury prone. Yeah,
He Jalen Brown is probably a bigger miss than Joel Embiid is. Well, he is a bigger miss than Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid cannot stay on the floor. Joel Embiid is robbing the Philadelphia 76ers. If you look at that contract that he's about to be getting, like it goes up every year, and he's not even playing.
it's tough, bro. Like looking at that and knowing that we had those players that we can go get and we didn't get them because we wanted to get other guys. That's not good.
Hey, I didn't even hear from y'all. Y'all didn't even tell me how y'all feel about the new background, man. Did y'all
Oh, I
notice it was
love
a
the
new background?
background. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love all the wolves and the city in the background, LA, and Mr. Lane over there, man. He low key creeping in the background, watching everything you do out there, and just, just keep on doing
Yeah,
what you're doing. That's all I gotta say, man. Don't worry
yeah,
about people like that. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to be you when they ain't when low key they not you, or low key they ain't you. So
yeah. That's why instead of getting mad and getting annoyed, I just elevate it. Like you see, when I did my top list, as I was going through my top list, I didn't just put a graphic up there. I put a
mhm.
like a small little 10-second animation up there. So he can keep doing what he's doing, but
Yeah, yeah. That's a good
I'm gonna
one.
just keep elevating. I'm gonna just keep elevating. Just like this, I don't see nobody doing shit like this
Yeah,
in the background. Like this is us, man. These wolves
yeah.
represents all of us, man.
Nope,
Definitely.
I'm
What
retiring the Wolfpack and going to Lakerland. No, just
so all those top five guys that we missed out on, those were all like Rob Palinka's, not Rob Palinka, but Magic Johnson's people
That's
that he wanted to
that.
go get.
That's the thing, though. You guys say about Magic. What about the Bus brothers? Like
I
the
mean,
draft people.
some of these were the Bus brothers, like
Yeah,
missing out on
yeah,
Devin Booker,
yep.
Yeah.
um,
The scouting
missing
department.
out on missing out on Jalen Brunson. No, that wasn't Mitch. Wait, was it?
I'm talking about the
That was
scouting
that
department.
that was a 2018 draft.
But hold up, but we can't just say Magic Johnson though. We have to put Rob Palinka in there too because they was together, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we can't really say just Magic Johnson because we have to say Mr. Rob Palinka because two heads, my bad, two brains go out here and go get Lonzo when you could have got Jalen Brown or you could have
Also,
got
it's also the scouting department as well too.
yeah, but I mean two brains, right? And the scouting department.
Yeah.
Magic
I
Johnson
don't
should have
think.
knew what go ahead, Eric.
Go ahead, Eric.
I don't think they. I'm gonna say this. I don't think they had a scouting department to begin with.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it was just Rob and Magic just doing what
Mm-hmm.
they thought that
Yep.
they was right for the team. And
Yep.
I thought Magic Johnson would be smarter than that. I'm not calling him out, but I just thought
Hey,
he would have been
allow
smarter
Magic.
than what he
Hey,
did
lad,
because,
lad,
huh?
chill out of Magic. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, I'm just saying because like he supposed to be, you know, this Hall of Famer, this and that.
Yep.
But you over
Yep.
here getting Lonzo Ball when you could have got Jalen Brown, you could have got
No,
Jason
Jalen
Tatum.
Brown was the year before.
My
Jalen
bad,
Brown
my
was the year
bad. Not
before.
Jalen Brown, but you could have got Jason Tatum, but then you got Lonzo Ball because of all the hype. And then you could have got De'Aaron Fox over Lonzo Ball because you got all the hype because of his dad. You know what I'm saying? Fox was better than Lonzo in college.
But that's the thing, though. Didn't we have Ingram too at the time?
But
Didn't we had Ingram? Yeah, so we had Ingram, Julius Randle. So maybe the position we needed was a point guard at the time. Didn't we have like?
Yeah.
Didn't we have like Brandon Ingram,
Yeah,
Julius
what year
Randle?
you
So
talk? What year you talking about, big baby?
the one that the Lonzo Ball over Tatum thing. What year was that?
I still would have took Tatum because I think around that time, Julius Randle was about to be on his way out, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Having Tatum and Kobe Bryant together, and
But
then Tatum going to the finals when he was a rookie too. That's
like
crazy.
Ron probably would have traded Tatum.
No, I don't think so because if Tatum went to Boston like he did and he went to the finals versus against LeBron James when he was younger, then I don't think he would have never got moved because who gonna wanna, and plus low key that just like Dylan Harper, you think Spurs is gonna trade Dylan Harper for what he did in the finals? And that's the same thing what freaking Jason Tatum did in the finals against LeBron James. So you think we gonna trade that young star to go get Anthony Davis?
Probably.
No, that would be
it's a
dumb.
whole it's a whole lot of what ifs.
Yeah. What if the Lakers would have got Chris Paul?
Yep.
What if
Yeah, but I
Byron
mean,
never got injured? What if
but
like
Yep.
LeBron never got injured that year that they had the young talent? So there's a lot of what ifs. At the end of the day, it happened. We move forward. Now this
Yep.
is the Mark Waltz era. Now I'm looking forward to seeing what we do with the draft pick at 25 next week, man.
I hope we do something smart because if we do something stupid, I'm
You
gonna
know who
be
I like?
mad.
Isaiah Evans from Duke. I like his game.
Yeah, the sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him too.
And there's a
You think
stagger.
he'll you think he'll still be there at 25 if we keep 25?
No, I think he's gone.
Nah, yeah, he's gone because these teams now I think they want shooters,
Yeah.
right? They want shooters like
No,
no
they want the wings.
the wings.
The
Yeah,
wings.
yeah.
But
That's
teams
why
could
I
start
think.
negotiating trades right now. So
Yeah, I
A
think
lot of teams are a lot of teams are negotiating trades because they're in a bad cap situation.
yep.
they could have just shouldn't they could just kept the cap situation how it was, Eric, or they should have. You think it was a good thing to move it like they did?
What?
Like you know how a couple years ago it was something different, and now it's a whole lot of nonsense that's going on now.
I mean, it happens when you trade for Anthony Davis. I mean,
Yep.
it happens.
Yeah,
If you make a big superstar trade, you're not going to have much in the next few years.
yeah, that's true. But that's why I
It's,
think we should. That's why I think
I mean,
since we
what's there to
have
think?
no. I know we did already, but I'm saying like
I
I
mean,
just
what's there to think when you lose 5 years of draft picks? What's there to think?
And one of those draft picks was Dyson Daniels.
And another
oh
pick
yeah
was James McDaniels. Another
Yeah.
pick was James McDaniels.
Yep.
man
Yeah, that's a trick that was a pick that we traded. I almost put that as an honorable mention too because
But
Jaden
at the
McDaniels
time,
would have been.
though, Anthony Davis, a high caliber player like AD, you do it. You know.
That's why I said 5 years of draft picks. I mean, what you going to do? Right?
but we was looking at the star instead of the draft picks
Yeah.
and the
But
players.
it's like AD, LeBron, they only got us one championships out of that. So it's just like,
And they got Westbrook too, so that's another 5 years of draft picks.
yeah. I think he's
I got
yeah.
a question though. I got a
Yeah.
question though
Mhm.
because I seen somebody still say I still they still think that LeBron will still be here. Do y'all still think that we would have cared about getting a LeBron if we would have gotten Jayson Tatum over Lonzo Ball, or if we got Jalen Brown over Brandon Ingram, you think it would have
Probably.
been?
I just think the old regime got too desperate to try to land someone after Kobe left.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't. If we would have got Jalen Brown or Jason Tatum, I feel like
I
nah.
mean, shoot, the front
Um.
office got so desperate to land LeBron. So I mean, how am I supposed to know if they were not going to land anybody if they drafted Tatum and Brown?
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like we wouldn't. I feel like if we did draft those two guys that went to the finals and are playing great for Boston right now, and beat us in the regular season, I feel like
I
we
mean,
low key don't need LeBron James.
I mean, even though if they drafted Tatum and Brown, they can't even put the rest of the team together.
Yeah, that's true.
Assuming Jalen Brown still with
What?
Boston.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, you think we can get in those sweepstakes for Jalen Brown or nah?
Jalen
We
Brown, they
did
still wouldn't get.
Contract too heavy.
Oh, gotcha.
And they probably would ask for Austin Reeves, Connect, Zero, 25th pick, and a bunch of picks, probably.
I'm sorry, but I'm
I
doing that,
mean,
big baby.
shoot, the Clippers are about to offer 3 first-round picks just to get Brown on their team
Oh, yeah, the fifth
in
pick, if
that
they do that.
three-team deal.
Damn.
And then the
Yeah,
fifth pick,
exactly. So we
Harden.
don't. Yeah. hmm The fifth pick goes to Milwaukee. Yeah.
They deserve
So
it though.
that Milwaukee, yeah.
They deserve it because of the fact that the Kawhi situation didn't work.
Yeah. Even though that Milwaukee's talking to Miami and Boston, but they also might keep Giannis and trade for a star like
It's just a
Trey
lot
Young
of
or John Morant.
So what
front
they doing with
offices got.
so
What
Eric?
they're doing with what?
So what the Clippers gonna do with Kawhi? They gonna move Kawhi and they gonna get Giannis with Jalen Brown?
He has an expiring contract. They're keeping Kawhi.
Yeah.
Oh, so they gonna keep Kawhi and they gonna get Jalen Brown,
Yes.
and then they gonna keep their point guard Garland.
No, they're
Damn,
trading
that's
Garland to Milwaukee
oh. So who the hell gonna be
just to
their
make the
point
money work.
guard?
Lehman's gonna be their point guard.
They don't have a point guard no more. Remember they got Garland to be their PG.
Why does it even matter if their goals to get Jalen Brown?
Oh, I mean it don't matter. I'm just saying. I just feel like okay.
I mean, I don't care who the Clippers get; they ain't gonna win nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
They're gonna
I
get
mean,
hyped.
this is a front office's fault that you traded too much.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
man,
nobody forced you to trade 7 years of draft picks.
yeah. So what we gonna do, bro? Because like I said before
I
in
mean,
the
you're asking
group
me a
chat,
question after you traded 7 years of draft picks. You're asking me that question now, right? Like,
I don't know what we gonna do. I just know we gotta get everybody off the goddamn team.
you know
That's
how
all I
many
know.
picks is 7 years of draft picks?
A lot.
Okay, then you're asking me the wrong question.
Hey, at this point, I want Austin Reeves gone, Rui, LeBron, everybody get out of here.
You want
I mean,
Rui
it
going?
depends on.
Yeah, because he's
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, he was cool and all, but I mean, if you realize it, we was low key talking about getting rid of him too because of his defense, and now he showed up because he could shoot now, and now we know nobody want him gone, but he still has some problems in the back end where his defense is a liability. You know what I'm saying? And
our center,
we
I mean, our center wasn't good defensively. Our power forward wasn't good defensively. Our wing wasn't good defensively.
Yeah.
Our two guard wasn't good defensively. I mean, there was just too many minuses on the floor. It's not just Rui; it was the others too. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we gonna have a bad defense with Luca, Austin, LeBron, Rui, and other teams out here killing us up and down the court, playing great
because they
defense and great
saved their
offense.
ass. Because they saved their assets.
That's what I'm saying. I understand they saved their assets, but our assets looking like booty cheeks out here.
Because you know why? Because you got
On
rid
the
of them all for
defensive
Anthony
end.
Davis. Because you got rid
Yeah,
of them all for Anthony Davis.
yeah, I know that. And I know that.
Yeah.
And like I said before, our two main guys that was low key, that was two-way players was Austin Reeves and Anthony Davis. And we got rid of those guys. And we got booty cheek players that can only do one thing.
But was that a genie move or a clutch move? What do you think?
It was see.
I think it was Rob, Genie, and Clutch. All three of them.
Okay.
For
That's why
real.
7 years of fixes. That's why 7 years of fixes now. There's your
And
answer.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's why I want everybody going right now. I
I
don't care about nothing. I want they need to go.
don't know if you noticed, like, you know how usually the Lakers work out somebody and they post it on their social media. I haven't really seen anything Lakers working anybody out. Like I hear rumors, but actually
Yeah.
video and stuff.
Yeah. Maybe because they're trying to keep everything in house, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like
Yeah,
you know
this is what I
yeah.
mean. To keep it in house.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
keeping everything quiet
Yeah,
so
boom,
but nothing spills out like it was with Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka over there.
yeah,
No, Magic Johnson already spelled it out.
yeah.
No,
Well,
no.
I remember that he went on
Come
Jimmy
on,
Kimmel
stop.
to get quiet.
He
Yeah.
went on Jimmy Kimmel and got the whole front office fined for $1 million.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Even think
Magic
that
was causing a
Marks
lot of fines. I ain't gonna lie, tampering
he
and all that
was,
shit.
but
Yeah.
I don't know why nobody told him to be quiet or something, but he was just too happy. He took his medicine that day.
He's just he's
what,
too much of a character. That's my point.
pause
Yeah.
what?
Mm-hmm.
But
Might go over.
like
Nah,
I
cause
don't
y'all,
know.
y'all was up
No.
here
He's talking
saying,
about Latin.
talk about me, what
He's talking
the
about Latin.
booty cheeks. I mean, it's true though,
nah,
Yeah,
man.
nah,
that.
Like,
y'all, nah, cause y'all was up here talking about some stuff is spilling out. So Michael just said pause.
oh yeah. It
See,
was. I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, bro, like, I just want to get a whole new team, bro, with
When can
Luca.
teams talk to other free agents next week, right? Like
The 30th.
30th. Okay, so I expect
yeah,
Brooklyn to talk to.
free agency is the 30th.
I expect Brooklyn to talk to Austin, Detroit, and Atlanta. How would the money work with Austin Reeves going to Atlanta for Dyson Daniels and
The
Vegas?
the the biggest issue is that Atlanta's cap situation is not very that good
Well,
Mm-hmm.
because they got Jalen Johnson,
Dyson
they
Daniels.
got Alexander Walker, Dyson Daniels, Okungwu,
Then they got the other guy off the bench, Eric. Not Kaminga, the other
and
young
then
guy.
they got that Kaminga option there.
Yeah.
why don't we just get Kaminga so Atlanta can be happy? I want to see him when he comes over here. He better turn up
Yeah,
every game.
dude, why would they keep Kaminga if they're gonna be in a bad cap situation?
Yeah, he gonna be gone.
No, I'm talking about for the Lakers. Lakers need to get Kaminga so we can see what he does with the Lakers.
Well, I'm not giving them $28 million for what?
Lad would.
Nah, I ain't lying. Nah, I won't do that. I'll give him 21. That's it. I ain't giving no 28.
I mean that's what his option says on this cap hold is 28.
Yeah, but
So
dang.
Angry will make a diss track on Jonathan Kaminga if he comes here. Doesn't
But
hit
I,
that level.
but Eric, but guess what though? But Atlanta don't just have those players. They have another dude in the other young
uh,
kid's name with the Z and the R is left.
yeah,
What's his name?
he
But
has
he's a project,
he
right?
has an extension that's pretty.
Oh, okay.
Has an extension. Yeah, it's a contract extension pretty soon, and I don't think Atlanta's gonna
Cause
pay that. I told you Atlanta's in a bad situation. They paid all those guys, and now it's like, okay, we got the number one pick that's not panning out too well, and they're looking for an out.
I heard Eric that freaking Jalen that the Atlanta might be getting in the Jalen Brown sweepstakes.
That'd be good for them.
Well, that offer is not better than the 5 pick from the Clippers, so I
Yeah.
don't see it.
The 5th pick, though, yeah, you take it from Milwaukee.
Yeah.
I mean, the $1 million question is, why do they still have that pick if they were in trouble?
Well,
Like,
That's why I said yesterday that Adam Silver's up to something. I mean, I don't know, man. Like,
cause y'all already know. Let that have been
yes,
us.
yep.
Yeah.
we wouldn't even that 5 pick would have been gone a month ago.
Yep, they would have traded Luka
Yes.
to Dallas.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But,
But you
but
right,
they won't.
angry. But you right, angry. That Jalen Brown move to Atlanta will because oh no, I heard today that it was the Spurs that he wanted to go to or Atlanta.
Uh,
That was Jalen Brown. They said that.
well,
Ooh, if
well,
Brown go to the
That's
Spurs,
well, if I'm Boston, I'm asking for Dylan Harper.
shit, they can have Dylan Harper for Jalen Brown.
And they talked about this on Shannon Sharp show with Joe Johnson. I mean,
uh-oh.
he said that if Jalen Brown goes to the Spurs, they might have to
I
move
don't know.
Harper or Castle.
This is tickling my stomach, man. I just have a feeling we're gonna have a big move, not by the NBA soon. Just have this gut feeling. When we're all busy doing something, a big blockbuster trade is gonna happen.
But Michael, but I'm giving
It's
15 if he resigns. I'm giving him probably 23, bro. Maybe 22, 23, around 20. Because I can't give him that much money, bro.
Yeah,
You can't. Cause nah, bro. I know you did good in the playoffs a little bit this year, but and when you was playing against these good teams in the regular season, you was out here getting the ball stolen from full court. You know what I'm saying? They pressuring you. Fox is you getting the ball stolen. Fox layup. Castle defending you. OKC's doing this to you. You know what I'm saying? A backup player that didn't even play against the Spurs. He killed you in the playoffs.
look what happened in the next series. I told you, the Thunder team, all their energy versus the Lakers, bro.
It don't matter, bro. Listen, if a team come
No,
out here and play against the Lakers, that means we have to come out here and play the same way that they playing. You
yeah,
can't take a back seat just because they playing some way and you wanna take a back seat because they out here, playing so aggressive. No, you gotta get the where the heck is your aggression at?
no, she,
Where's your defense? Where's your excitement?
there she said.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
No, but for real though, if we had Luca, I think it would be a whole different story, bro. I think we would have beat the Thunder.
maybe not, bro. But now we
We wouldn't have
can't
got
know.
swept. Best believe that.
Yeah,
Luka
but
would
you
Hey,
have
never
done it.
know, man.
playoff Luca something
Yeah.
else, lad.
And you see what happens when Luca
Yeah.
has when he plays the Thunder in the playoffs. He beat them.
I don't think we would have got swept.
No, it would.
Nah, we probably would have won 2 games.
But
And that's it.
and here's the thing. I want to talk about this. People are getting that. Okay, so angry. If I beat you, let's say for example, right? Just for example, in the game, like
Hmm.
if I have a league team, my team beats you, would you shake man after? Or would you walk off the court?
I just thank you for bringing that up because I was actually going to talk about that too. Um, I need for everybody that thinks
Yep.
like Stephen A.
Mhm.
Smith. I need for all of y'all to just turn off your TVs, go sit in the dark,
Yep.
and just stay
Yep.
there. Like, why do you think that it is his responsibility to give somebody a handshake and you just whoop my ass in the NBA final? You think I'm about to congratulate you?
Fuck no.
But you know what's funny though? Like people over here talking about Wemby, but hello, LeBron been doing this for the longest.
No, LeBron be hugging Kevin Durant when he lost, bro. He'll be
You know what I'm
shaking.
Now,
saying?
now, now,
LeBron walk away.
LeBron be
He
doing all kinds of handshakes, kid and play dances, and all
no no
that
no
type of
no
shit with
no no. No.
motherfuckers, man.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that like when Loki loses the game, he just walk off the court. He don't even say nothing to the team.
But like that, like I'm not gonna like I agree. I'm not gonna shake. Like Kobe Bryant got blown out in 2008. He didn't shake there and he walked off the floor.
Yeah, it's a lot of players that didn't shake hands.
Yeah.
Like
If Wimby, you
you're,
know what it is? Sorry, Iggy. Go ahead.
I'm about to say this is competition. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
is your friend.
Yep.
You know, the only
Yep.
people you should be
Yeah.
shaking hands is your own teammates and your coaching staff. Like you don't have to shake your opponent's hand. I mean, I am so
Yep.
glad, and as much ass kissing he be doing, I am so glad that Kendrick Perkins said what he said.
Yep.
Like I am so glad that was Kendrick Perkins' response.
Yeah, he the only
I
smart
am
one in the
so
group.
glad.
That's
Yes,
the
I
thing,
am
though.
so happy he responded like that because Stephen A. Smith should be ashamed of himself. He should be ashamed of himself. I think it was Cameron too. I don't know, but people that think but this not no diss. Shout out to Cameron. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith. Y'all do what y'all do. Y'all have your opinion. But what I'm saying is, as somebody with my opinion, you get your ass whooped on the biggest stage of them all. Even if it's not the biggest stage, you ain't got to be nobody's friend.
No.
You ain't got to be
That's
nobody's
true.
friend.
That's like
No.
somebody getting into a street fight. Oh, I'm gonna shake your hand if you whoop my ass.
Thank you.
No.
It's like fuck that. And you know what it is? Victor Wembanyama is hates the New York Knicks. He hates the Thunder, and that's what we need in today's NBA. Not giggling, maybe your friends. He's starting like he's. That's what I like about Wembanyama.
Yeah,
He
the
take.
Detroit Pistons did the same thing in 1991, and people don't talk about that one.
Oh yeah, I remember. I heard about that one. But that's the thing. Today is soft when it comes when it's like that. Oh, you
No,
gotta shake.
it's just they want to pick and choose.
Yep.
Like, they want
It's
to
like,
pick that narrative, but they can't choose this.
let me ask you this: what if the New York Knicks lost and Jalen Brunson did that? Would they say something
They
about
all
that?
been the same thing. That's
Yeah,
insane.
I think so.
I
They
don't
would
think
have. They
Jalen
would have. They
Brunson.
would have said. They would have said, "Oh, Jalen Brunson should have shook the Spurs' hand." This look. This is how you create rivalries.
Yep.
Okay. This is how you create rivalries. I'm not about to shake your hand. I'm not about to congratulate you. I'm not about to dap you up. I am about to go in the off season and work on getting my get back. I'm not
Hmm.
about to sit here and celebrate with you. I'm going to the locker room. I'm getting dressed and I'm going back to work. This is how you create rivalries. This is why the rivalries of old are so good, like the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls, like the Lakers and the Boston Celtics, like when we were seeing with other squads here and there. You don't go out there and be buddy buddy with people. These are your
Hey,
rivals. These are
Pacers.
your competition. They are stopping you from winning a championship, and you want to go out there and
Pacers and
shake their
Knicks.
hand?
Yeah. Yep. And also, too, one of the former Spurs players that signed with the Knicks, he tried to go talk to the Spurs, and Spurs ignored him.
Yeah, I would too. I
Yeah,
would ignore him too. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Jeremy Shochan. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jeremy
Yeah,
I
Shochan.
bro,
remember.
I ain't gonna say nothing to him. You on the opponent team.
Yep,
We not friends.
yep. And then New York Knicks are saying "fuck Wimby." Okay, bet if Wimby comes back next year and they win the championship, and then I just want to see Wimby get his get back on the Knicks just for like the competitive side.
Well,
But
Wemby,
I will
Yeah.
say this, big baby. I will
um,
say this. I don't mind them saying F Wimby,
Yeah,
but I do mind them saying F Wimby because they didn't give him a handshake. Now, if you just saying F Wimby, that's what you're supposed to do. But you
yep,
get
yep,
mad because he didn't shake your hand. That's a different story, and that's kind of soft.
yep,
So
yeah.
yep,
I
I think
don't got to shake hands.
I think today's
yep.
NBA side, the NBA like overall society is soft. Let's go, buddy, buddy. Let's go. Say thank you.
But it started with Mr. 23 over there. You know what I'm saying? It started with him because they said if you listen to everybody that around LeBron, they say, oh, he's a big kid, he's a
Yep.
nice person, friendly. He wants everybody to come kumbaya.
Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
Nah, bro.
We gotta get
No
No,
kumbaya.
nope. Mm-mm.
like you know.
But yeah, man. But how y'all feel? Do you think the draft is gonna be like big trades right away from the jump? Or it's gonna be like
Yep.
around like 5 or 6 pick and then the trades gonna be
I think it's
Yeah,
gonna be one.
it's gonna be a lot of moving. It's gonna be a lot of moving parts from the 5 to the 6 to probably Oklahoma City has something up their sleeves like always.
Yep.
yeah.
Um,
Surprised if they trade all their assets for somebody.
I mean, they don't have a choice because because their options is starting to fall at the wrong time for OKC. I mean, they don't have a choice.
That's true. Shoot, but what if they go get Jalen Brown?
Then they do. Then it is what it is.
I mean,
Yeah.
if they're gonna match up
The money.
they're gonna
The
match with
money.
what the Clippers are gonna send. I mean, sure.
Was it humble? Slide on the live. What else, man? Hit the link if you're not busy.
He probably is. Um,
Yeah.
Well, hey, Micah says 115. He's gonna hold you to it.
Man,
Yeah,
but
it's
how
already
y'all
105.
man.
mhm.
Hey, I got a question. Who is the Utah Jazz's starting backcourt?
That's George and
Ace,
Ace
it's
Bailey.
Deontay George and Ace Bailey. Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually, you know what? Why? Who do you want from there?
No, because I'm looking, because I'm like, see, this is why I said, and this is assuming the Walker Kessler shit gets straightened out.
Yeah,
This is why I'm saying we need to watch out for Utah
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
because they have a tall
Facts.
lineup.
Facts.
They have 3 7-footers in the front court,
Facts.
and they have a 6'9" shooting guard.
Yo.
Wait,
Yo.
hold on. Who that shooting guard is?
Ace
Ace
Bailey.
Bailey.
Oh, but isn't he a small forward?
No,
Nah,
because they
what's the name
added
gonna be
they
their
added
wing?
Jaren Jackson. They added Jaren Jackson,
Oh
Mark
yeah.
Markkinen, and Walker Kessler.
Mark
It's gonna be their three,
Marketing
four,
gonna be
five.
their wing.
So
So
Ace
what?
Bailey.
So where the other dude at? What's that dude name?
they got the dude for USC. For his name though.
Hold on, let me see. I'm looking at the. Let me see. Jared
But
Kessler.
what you're saying, angry.
Okay. I'm
So
seeing it right now.
I just saw
Damn.
something. Somebody tweeted it. I don't know if it's true that Lakers will go heavy after Kessler, either offer sheet or try to get a sign and trade.
I will only go
That
after Kessler.
is true.
I will only
That
go
is
after
true.
Kessler, y'all, if we know that we're not keeping Aiton.
But that's the thing. I think with Utah, they gave me Austin Reeves.
For Kessler, I'll do that.
Yeah.
So that means that he gonna have to come off the bench because Ace Bailey plays shooting guard.
Or no, we get
See that.
Walker and Ace Bailey back.
Uh, that depends on how much Walker Kessler is gonna command in that market, and same with Austin Reeves on the other hand.
I mean, I don't think he can command too much coming off an injury.
That's true. He can't command nothing. He just came off an injury. What angles there? He ain't gonna be able to command anything really, because he didn't play last year. So his injury made him sidelined. So he not gonna really say he don't have to say. He just don't want to be there no more.
Yeah,
So Austin
Yeah,
Reeves,
I mean it's a better. I mean it's a better option than Aiton.
yeah, I would take Walker
no,
Kessler.
yeah, that's yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely.
Walker Kessler block shots. He can even shoot threes. I was watching this
But
highlights.
you know what? Last trade deadline, right? We was
Yeah,
talking about the same thing, talking about what the heck. What I'm saying? We all knew that Utah wanted Austin Reeves, but we know Utah gonna fleece us because of who was their GM, right? And now it's still the rumor that, you know, Utah might still want Austin Reeves, but now we have to worry about how much money we gonna Austin Reeves gonna get, and then we're gonna see what happens with
I mean
Walker
I'll take
Kessler.
whatever I can. I'll take whatever I can get from
Mm-hmm.
Utah to match whatever they're gonna ask. Like
But
it's not even a
but you
big deal. It's not even a big deal. Like I
no
mean, there's not enough roster spots on this team right now. So I mean,
I definitely listen. I mean, if we can get our big center, I mean, my bad, our center right
yeah,
next to
sure.
Luca, that's fine. I love it.
Kessler at 20 million. I mean, cool. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm down with that. He just got to stay healthy for me. That's all I want him to
He
do.
only
Stay
got
healthy
injured
and get
one season.
better.
He only got injured one season.
Yeah, but this season was a
yeah,
crucial
man.
season for him.
Yeah.
But I mean, do you think that? I mean, if they still want Austin Reeves, because I don't think they're gonna want Austin Reeves because they have George and they have marketing and they
I
have Ace Bailey.
I
Hey,
mean, we don't even know what they're gonna do with the two picks. So
Hey Eric, I think they're gonna go get that BYU.
because the other dude.
That's why I was asking.
uh,
That's why I was asking about they starting lineup because I want to know what they're gonna do with that number two
I
pick.
think
I think they're gonna go get because go ahead.
I don't think Utah's gonna end up trading a lot for, just to get number one, which they're just. I mean, they just want basically the whole ship just want the number one pick, which I don't think Utah can give up the whole ship.
Okay,
Also,
go ahead,
uh,
baby.
I was thinking we're talking about these centers and stuff. I know, angry. I know. I'm sorry. I know you don't want to go there. I'm sorry, but I got to do it. I've been watching this game. I want to get Kellerware, bro.
Same with me, big baby. I
Bro,
mean, it's like
his
me.
size, his athleticism, he could block shots. We need that size and athleticism. Even
That's
Magic
what I'm
says we
saying.
need a center that has size and athleticism, and he fits what the Lakers need.
See, angry. I understand you don't want to away from
Tell-
Miami Heat, but just go watch his film. That's it. Just watch his film, and when you watch his film, and
It's
see what he can do on the court. That's all. That's all we're
it's
saying.
See, see, see. The problem, the bigger problem is that what is Miami actually getting in return for Khalil Ware? That's the bigger problem, right? Because
Mhm.
they're just not gonna give Khalil Ware for like a bag of chips, a bag of sodas, or whatever. Like that's not happening. Like they're
I,
probably expecting a whole lot just to get him off their team.
I mean, that's not my that is a valid problem, but that's not my biggest concern.
what is the
That's not
biggest?
my biggest concern. When
Because
it comes
every
to the
player from Miami does not show up here.
yes, when it
Every
comes to
player
the
from Miami
Miami
does
Heat,
not show up here. Yeah.
when it comes to Miami Heat trading with us,
I mean, look
Pat
at Gabe
Riley is a
Vincent,
snake.
Wayne Ellington, Trevor Ariza. Look at
But I understand what y'all are
And
saying that
we
they
and
don't
we and we've
show.
been and we've been we said the same thing out of all everybody. Oh, Wayne Ellington can shoot. Oh, Kendrick Nunn is this, or Gabe Vincent is this.
Hmm.
We said that about every Miami Heat player that came over here, and they came over here and became bums, except for Lamar Odom.
I got you. I understand that. But
Except for Lamar Odom, that was it.
what do our team? What does our team? What do Luca need, and what do we need? We've been talking about Luca needs a what? A big man that can pick and roll,
yeah,
that can
but
catch
every
lobs,
player you
right?
mentioned is from Miami.
Bro,
We
if
can find that
Miami,
player.
Every
We can
player.
find that player on another team.
What if Kelly Ware was not mine? Would you have a different perspective on it?
thank you, big baby. That's a good question.
That's not a good question because
It is.
I didn't say Khalil Ware was a bad player. I just said I don't want to do business with Miami.
But I mean, if
Because
that if go ahead.
Miami is no when it comes to the Lakers, I'm gonna just say this when I can't speak for nobody else. But when
Hmm.
it comes to the Lakers,
Hmm.
Miami is notorious for concealing injuries or making it seem like what they going through is not that bad. Every person we got over
Yeah.
here was fucking hurt or didn't produce. Everybody except for
Okay.
Lamar Odom.
Okay. Angry. I'll need you to go look up his numbers and do your
I'm
research
not
on him.
worried about I'm not saying he's a
I'm
bad
not.
player.
I understand that. I understand that. But for what me and Big Baby are seeing through the film and saying the Lakers are saying and we're saying as fans and Luca needs is that type of
Okay,
center that he wants that catch lobs, pick and roll, and he can shoot from the outside.
okay. So, okay, then here's the real question: how many minutes per game did Khalil Ware play last year?
Nah, I don't think that much. He played a couple minutes. I don't think he played that much though, but he played because he's healthy. He's not injured. So we're gonna want to go pick up a Walker Kessler that been injured the whole season last year, and then we're gonna not gonna want to pick up Khalil Ware when he was healthy. He was playing. Which one we want to do? We want to go with Utah or Miami?
I mean, I'm not trying to be the fun police, okay? So whoever's saying that. So,
I'm just saying.
okay,
I'm
you
just
average
saying
22 minutes a game. So you expect me to So you expect me, a bench rotation player playing 22 minutes for the last first 2 years, to be a starting big? That's a solution.
I mean, bro, if
It,
we're not, if we go ahead.
so a bench rotation player all of a sudden becomes a starting center. That's a solution.
He's a bench rotation player because because Spoelstra has who's playing at a center position. Bam Adebayo, right? And isn't Bam Adebayo the star player of the team? So if the Miami Heat, we was low key supposed to get Khalil Ware in the draft when we need him, but the,
Khalil Ware was already gone by the time they were
I
17. What
know
you talking
I
about?
understand that. But guess what? The
So
Miami
how
Heat.
how 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 you expect Khalil Ware to drop from lottery to 17?
No, I didn't say nothing about the largest drop. I'm saying that the reason why the Miami Heat got him because they was going to put Bam at the four and they was going to put Khalil at the center position. But somehow, the coach or something is going on with him and that organization where they don't want to play him no more, and they don't want him no more. So
Look, I understand. I understand the infatuation with Khalil Ware. I just don't want to. I just don't want to go down the road of me telling you or telling y'all I told y'all so. Like we've been here. This is not our first rodeo with the Miami Heat. Like we're all
Yeah.
Laker fans. We seen all the moves with
A
Miami Heat. It did not
lot
work
of
out.
a lot of rodeos with the Miami Heat and Shaq got traded there.
It did
yeah.
not work out. It always worked in Miami's favor every time.
Shaq got him a
So
Every
championship.
So I guess
okay,
Andrew Wiggins then. Damn it.
Oh, I'm not
big
doing Wiggins
baby.
either.
Oh my gosh.
Not doing Wiggins.
Oh, okay, so let's say that we get a sweepstakes with Giannis with the Miami Heat, or a sweepstakes with the Utah and Kessler.
The sweepstakes with Giannis is already almost done already. Like there's no
Okay,
sweepstakes
that's
with
fine.
Giannis no more.
But
Hey, lad.
what's
Before you
up?
talk, let me give you let me ask you something. Or let me give you a challenge. Should I say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to come up with a trade scenario that has nothing to do with Miami.
I
Okay, that's
can't do
fine.
it.
Every trade scenario you bring up has something to do with the Heat or Kyrie Irving. Every
He
trade
can't do it.
scenario.
He can't do it. He can't do it.
Nah, well, I'm not gonna. Big Baby wasn't one. He said he watched the film.
But I want you to come up with another trade scenario like right now. Or I even give you time to think about it because every time you come up with a trade scenario, whether it's on the stream, whether it's in the group chat, it always has something to do with Miami Heat or something to do with Kyrie Irving. All the time.
Yo.
Are you,
And I keep on telling you we should not be doing business with Miami. Because it
Yo.
always favors Miami. The only good
Um,
it was only two good things that happened from Miami. Okay, Lamar Odom, who helped us win championships,
mm-hmm.
Yo.
and Kendrick Nunn that turned into Rui Hachimura. That's it.
Yo. That's it.
So
That's it.
so let's say what Eric's saying about Giannis thing is true or whatever, right? So we gonna go
Been
with that Walker Kessler route, and if
they
we go
neg-
that,
they've been talking about that trade with Boston since last week.
okay.
I still
See,
think the
and I
Lakers
can
need to
go.
address their backcourt.
So
Yeah,
you said we
we
need a
do.
shooting guard, humble.
Yeah, there's
Maybe
shooting
somebody
guard,
that
there's center, there's power forward that does the dirty work, there's a wing.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm fine with
It's
that.
not gonna
Listen,
be like the Lakers. They not gonna like
It's not gonna be mashed potatoes and gravy.
yeah.
so
Hey,
you
that
said
sounds good right
we
about
might
now.
be. So you said we low key might be getting some bench players as our starters.
I mean, it's happened for the last what 3 years.
yep.
Bench players become starters.
I mean, that's not far fetched. Lakers all day. A lot of players you want to be over here as a starter are bench players on other teams.
Yes.
Everybody has a good bench except us for the most part. A lot of people's bench players can be starters on other teams.
Thing is, we gotta
Our
fix
bench
that.
players are our bench players going to be with the Shanghai Sharks. That's how bad we are.
I think like the Lakers, like I think like Laker fans, it's gonna be like and put aside LeBron fans, right?
Yeah, we
I
not
think
talking
it's gonna
about
be a situation where like it's gonna be like a civil war between people that feel like this player should be here, and other people gonna be like, nah, I think we need to go another direction, and you know,
Yeah, it's like that, right? It's been
like
like that every single summer.
yeah,
So
but
what y'all
it's
think our
gonna get
number
worse.
one? What y'all think our number one thing? We should what position? Even though it's move up in the draft and go get shooting guard, small forward, power forward. So which one is the number one thing that we need to be looking at? If that's trade somebody or go get this player for this, like what position we need to be
Well, in the
looking at the
West,
number one.
you have to address your wing, like because the West is full of
Yep.
wings, so that's
And
probably like
not
the number
just
one
and
option.
not just that.
So small
Not
forward and
just
shooting
that.
guard.
Yeah, you have to go in
Well,
that direction because look, the
yeah.
West is loaded, man. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, if I'm the Lakers, I'm not paying a guy $40 million a year,
Hmm.
and he hasn't made All NBA first or second or all star.
Oh,
Like,
Brian. Oh, sorry.
And he plays like a six man. Yeah.
mhm.
Talking about 15, yeah. Hey, yo, look what Pat said. That's crazy, Pat.
And he
I
He
should
would
have.
did
have.
say, "Let's go crazy."
That's his opinion. Hashtag can't please everybody.
I'm not mad at Pat for that one. Go
I ain't
ahead.
mad at that either. I like that. Shoot,
I ain't gonna lie, man. I love Luca, but that'll put us over the top. I ain't gonna lie. That
I
that'll
like that.
that'll 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 take us out the West.
So you would have taken
But
Kawhi. Is always. Never mind.
Listen, I'm sorry,
Because you got
Luca.
you got
you
to
got to
if
address you got to address the issues. I ain't mean to cut y'all angry, but you got to address the issues that when you play against OKC and I'm like,
Hmm.
I think it helps we're a little younger and we can attack more on the
Yeah.
defensive side.
Who would
But
be a
hey,
partner though if we did that trade?
but humble, check this out, right? See,
Okay,
see
now let Ingrid
that's
finish. I ain't mean to cut him off though.
my
Let
bad.
Ingrid
Go ahead,
finish.
go ahead, my bad.
no, I was just gonna say, if you have a team with Jalen Brown and Kawhi Leonard who looked good this past season, and a Peyton Pritchard, a guy who I like Peyton Pritchard. He's a dog.
Yeah, he
As much
killed
as I
us.
love Luca, having them three on the Lakers, you gonna be running through the West.
Yeah,
Like
And
you
just
gonna
gotta
be
start
you gonna be
big.
you gonna be you gonna be you gonna be have you gonna have Jalen Brown and Kawhi Leonard on your team that can slow down guys like Anthony Edwards, that can slow down guys like Shea Gilgis, that can slow down guys like a Stephon Castle, that can
but
slow down guys like a Devin Booker. Like you
hey,
got people, you're gonna have people for that.
hey, and you check this out. I was on YouTube right yesterday. I was listening to the same thing that you said about Jalen Brown and
I'll be
Kawhi.
right back.
The guy said the same thing that he said that if Jalen Brown goes to the Clippers and they keep Kawhi Leonard, that's gonna be a scary team, right?
It's
It
So
is gonna be a scary
so
team.
it's like so it's like if that happens, what Eric is saying that happens, and he goes to a Clippers, and we got to go up against that.
oh my god, go up against what the Clippers? Oh my god, and then they get hyped
Do
up and
you
then
not you're not understanding here. You don't understand. I mean, my bad, big baby. We
bro,
just said that we need. We
give
just said that we need wings. We need shooting guard
yes,
and
send them
small
every
forward. So if they go get Jalen Brown, two
oh
guard,
oh
small forward,
scared.
who the hell we gonna have guarding at the two and small forward position? We gonna have Luca playing the one. We gonna have unknown butt booty cheek trash behind Austin Reeves. Got to go up against those two guys. That's gonna get murked.
But lad, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. They're still the Clippers, okay? And
Yes, bro,
Clippers are
I
gonna
hype up
clip.
understand
hype
that.
up the
I
Clippers.
understand that. I
You always
understand that.
hype up the Clippers, and then watch when the Clippers don't do shit like every other year. It's oh, I knew they were gonna be injured. So it's
But
like if they get Jalen Brunson, ooh wee, whoop de doo. We
But
already
I
know how that.
mean,
We know how that
but that's
do
a
every
smart
year.
move, bro.
Paul George, yes,
Because
I understand that.
what they're
Time,
looking at. Go
are
ahead,
you gonna
Eric.
slap?
Go ahead.
What? You always cut me off,
Not
bro.
me.
How about this? If the Clippers get Jalen Brown, everybody's gonna hype them up. They're gonna get hyped up and then struggle, and then they're gonna do the same shit every year. They've done that with the Lob City trades. They've done it with Paul George, Kawhi. So if they get Jalen Brown, it's not gonna pan out. Has
But
the other
dude,
other trades worked out the Clippers? No, but I
but
understand.
that.
I understand the whole Jalen Brunson for Luca and Payne Pritchard. But for me, we don't know about how if Kawhi's going to be there either. About his injury history too, just like how you guys always say about Luca. Same thing with Kawhi, right?
Yeah, but just like Angry said, Kawhi and Jalen Brown been playing good for their teams.
Yeah, I know that.
When okay, so if they want to put those two duos
Yeah,
together,
they do it. Then we already know what end result's going to be with the Clippers. They have a history, just like I always guys say about track records with the Heat and
but
Lakers.
guess what?
Clippers track record.
Every history can be out the door, and there can be a whole new history that's
And
going to
then
be
what? Them
written.
out of the first round of the playoffs,
Bro,
bro.
you over
The
here
Clippers.
talking bad about the Clippers, but they out here trying to make moves to go make their team better. What are we trying to do?
When's the okay? What's something that the Clippers have done that's successful to you?
They're gonna maybe go get Jalen Brown. That's what's successful.
And
That's
that's
the
not
only thing.
it's not going to end up in the championship, bro. I'm telling you right now.
I
The
don't
Clippers get
care
Jalen
that don't enter the championship, bro. That's a
Brown.
better team than what we have.
Have the Clippers done something great and won the championship?
But
Nothing.
big
Not
baby, that's
don't
okay. Look, do you
fuck the
know why the Clippers are trying to go get Jalen Brown
keyword.
with Kawhi Leonard?
Keyword. Try. They're not going to get Jalen Brown.
But
I
you
don't
don't
think.
know that. You don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just saying that the reason why the Clippers are trying to do that is because they see the Spurs are they see the Spurs have freaking shooting guard and small forward. defense and people that can play two-way players. Then they got OKC. Then they got
Yeah,
Minnesota that got two-way
hey,
players.
look what Eric Howard said in the comments, bro. Bad karma on the Clippers. Nothing. Well, yes, I agree. There, how many times have the Clippers got the Lob City, Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, Matt Barnes, and then they got hyped up and they didn't do shit. So I understand from that perspective, Jalen Brown and Kawhi could be scary with Darius Garland if he's there. Come on, bro. The Clippers ain't gonna do shit, even if they get their team better next year. Haven't done it. You're gonna say, oh, they could beat the Lakers. Cool. They beat it. They beat the Lakers multiple times in the regular season. They didn't win shit. They got fucking
I
stuck.
don't care. I don't
They got
care because
they got stale
look,
preseason,
baby, check this
bro.
out, bro. I don't
Fuck the
care if they
Clippers.
beat us this time, but guess what, bro? They got a player in Jalen Brown that you know that he can go over there at Boston. He can do it by himself, and now
Okay.
he got help. So what does Luca have, huh? So
Huh?
what are we gonna do? They're trying to get better, and we're trying to stay pat as a losing franchise.
You want to say
What
that,
what are we gonna do?
I really,
man? And if the Lakers do trade Luca, if Lakers do trade Luca, hope he wins
no
the championship
hairs.
with Clippers or with Boston.
I'm just saying, bro. Like
I wouldn't say that, bro. That's crazy to
Nah,
say.
come on, come on, big
Everybody
baby.
in this
Don't.
everybody in this live was celebrating Luca being a Laker. It's on Angry's video. I could pull it up.
Well, yeah, man, Luca, his gravity's different, bro.
yeah,
Bro,
he's
he has to
great.
be celebrated, man. He's a great player.
Yeah, he's
I just
good,
think
but
like
go
I
ahead.
think with Luca, you had to pair him with somebody that can like at least get some guys that can hide him on defense. You can't have two players
Can't
or
play no
like
damn defense.
yeah,
I
and
mean, I said this earlier. Like, you got rid of 7, 8 years of draft picks.
Hmm.
You don't have many options left.
we got a super chat, y'all.
Yeah, man, gotta thank Path the engineer, man. Shout out to Path the engineer.
Hey, that had
He
hard, bro. I
said,
ain't gonna lie. That had hard, bro.
appreciate it, man. I just
I
got this
mean,
hat like yesterday.
Yeah, it's
I got it
fire.
from Lids.
Liz always got
uh,
Uh,
fire hats.
Hey,
yep.
hey,
yep.
hey, yo, what freaking Eric was saying to me earlier, not like 2 weeks ago, about what Pat said about trading Luca to go get some players that we need that can help this team out, even though it's Jalen Brown or Peyton Pritchard. Eric said that for if he I mean we would I mean he would go get a guard. He would go get a small forward, or I mean not small forward, but he said that he would get a point guard or a shooting guard, and just because we don't know how Luca's gonna be in 2 years. And I agree with him that. And just like how I agree with what Pat said, that he would trade Luca. Listen, if you gotta trade him because you see other players, I mean other teams getting these type of players, because two-way players, and you got one-way player that can do this, and the other, your
Yeah,
little
but
one-way player that can't.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
understand what I don't understand what I mean. I don't think he understood what I'm trying to say, because the fact is that I didn't
Hmm.
say like, okay, let's trade for this and then move on from Luca.
No, no, I understand. I know
How
you
you
didn't say
move
that.
on from Luca if there's no plan? Like, that's not what I
No,
meant.
I
Like,
got you. I understand. You didn't say that. You said that you want to go get a guard in the draft, so just in case Luca don't pan out in 2 years, that can be your backup plan. I got you. What you said. I understand that.
but I'm not saying like, okay, let's go get this asset and then move off. Well, that's not what I meant. Like,
I got you. I don't know.
go ahead.
I don't know, bro. Like, to either or, bro, we need to do something, because if other teams out here trying to get better and try to move up in the draft and get Jalen Brown,
I mean, they got the assets and we don't. Unfortunately, that's just how the West
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah,
Some teams are patient and some teams are not.
yeah,
Yo, Pap, you might need some Freon for your car, bro.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, the air
Go to
conditioning, the
AutoZone.
air condition, air conditioning,
Put some
or
Freon
Yeah,
some
in
coolant.
yeah. I gotta go to
it.
the. I might go to the shop and have them do that, man, because it be hot out here, and only time my air conditioner gets cool and when it's cold outside, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Like in the wintertime, my air conditioner is cold as hell.
Hey
So in the
man,
summertime, my shit is don't even get cold like that.
I ain't gonna lie. This is why Laker fans are can never have anything. We always want to trade players. 2 years in, everybody's turning up about Luka. Now they want to turn on. Crazy.
Because, bro,
No,
like the
no,
reason.
no. We
Go
not we
ahead, go
not we
ahead.
not turning on Luca. It was just
That's
a
no.
scenario.
All right.
It's a
Actually, you know
sim.
what? I pray to God LeBron resigns so I can make lad pissed off.
But you're not gonna make me pissed off because I'm not gonna care about Braun if he's on the team or not. I'm gonna worry about what everybody else. I don't care
Nope.
about LeBron.
There you do.
Hey, but the scenario with like Jalen Brown and Luca, wouldn't that be kind of like nice to see?
Not
Yeah,
really, because if they don't prefer
That will be
Jalen,
that will be a dream scenario having
that would be
Jalen Brown in
amazing.
a backcourt with Luca.
if Jalen
That's
Brown
a,
has one bad shooting night, the lad's gonna be like, get
hey,
him off the fucking
hey,
team.
yo, but that's what I want. I want a player like nigga next to Luca that can play defense and score the ball like Jalen Brown can, and
Watch,
that's how you win championships.
watch.
Because
Whoever
the
we get in
Spurs
here next
got it,
year,
OKC got it, Minnesota got it,
watch,
the Clippers trying to go get it. What are we trying to do? Come on
watch
now.
any player that we get in here next year, and they don't perform with Kobe Bryant's 81-point game, the first game, get him off the team, trade his ass. Telling you, hey, watch. Let's say if we get all the players that you want, lad, they don't perform game one, get the fuck off the team, fire JJ. So I'm expecting that. So
No, it's just that I'm not saying
you
that's gonna
want
happen.
people to be like Kobe on this team, bro. You
That's
want
not gonna happen, bro. But guess
yes.
what? If the coach is not coaching up the players to be better, then how are the players gonna get better if the coach not doing his job either?
That's the thing, though. Who gives a fuck if JJ's yelling and screaming, showing passion? Who gives a fuck?
But
But
it's
like I
not
said,
just about screaming though. It's
yeah.
about
But
developing the
Johnson does it,
players.
and everybody says, "Oh, I'm happy for you, great job." But if JJ did, I guarantee you, if JJ got in somebody's face, oh, that's not right. No coach should get in my face.
I'm not talking about that though. I'm talking about JJ Redick making smart moves and
But
putting the
that's the thing,
players out there that
lad.
that can help the team.
Lad, are you gonna let me talk? You're gonna keep talking. Because if you keep talking about me, I'm just gonna be in the comments. Please let me talk, please, respectfully.
I
Thank you.
thought you would have done.
Because anyway, we always say this about JJ, right?
Hmm.
Okay, let's hypothetically say LeBron does it. I want to see what he does without LeBron. That's my biggest like. Okay, everybody says he's not. But let me see what he does without LeBron, bro. You feel me? Because
Well, we did see him go 7-3 without LeBron.
oh, but people say he's not a good coach though.
Now I think LeBron just in the way. LeBron make
Yeah,
everything bad.
too. I agree too.
I mean,
100%.
he does make everything better because you see the track record he had when he had with the Clippers, when he went to Miami Heat, and with us. He had a track record where he makes
Yeah,
everything
we
about
need.
him.
I agree with Reg. We need players with a different mindset.
You know who I want on the Lakers? I want to go get Nas Reed, bro. I like his game.
That's gonna
Man,
make
I've been
Sean
wanting
mad.
Nas Reed for 2 years, bro.
Hey, Sean gonna be beefy with Nas Reed when LeBron leave.
Sean don't like stretch fours. He gonna be mad.
That man gonna be beefy for no reason. Somebody man,
Does
But
Sean,
he's
no
somebody that he's like a serviceable like stretch four
backup.
that come off the
Yeah,
bench though. Like,
He
How about
is.
bro,
this? How about we trade Luca and all of our team for Wimbyama? Fuck it. Let's go.
that's a reactionaryest person, bro. Thing to say.
I'm Wimby right now.
I
Fuck
don't.
it.
I don't have a problem with Luca. That's not. Oh my god! Like, gotta chill with that. Like, look, Lucas here is Walter's investment. It's like he's
Lad
not
would have
going anywhere.
built to.
Bro,
Hey,
Like,
Lad would have built around Max Christie. Lad would have got Max Christie would have got the max contract.
I
That would have been
mean,
like, I'm trading
hey,
LeBron, I'm trading Luca, Aiden, but I'm keeping my team around Max Christie, bro. I didn't bring back AD and Camila.
so y'all, so look, realistically, right? So
Yeah.
like,
hmm
your Lakers GM like Palinka, but not the Lakers fan base itself. I
yeah,
think
yeah.
Palinka would jump at the chance to complete a trade for Jalen Brown. Yeah, that's just me. Like if it was on the table, I think Palinka would do that shit.
Yeah. I think we'd have to get
I think
Reeves.
I think
Yeah,
Mark Walter would sign off on that
What's the
yeah.
cost?
if it was possible.
How much is he getting paid? Brunson, not Brunson. Brown, Jalen Brown, $1 million a year. How many?
His contract is
he's
crazy.
big. It's busy. Yeah, he got a lot of money. He getting a lot
No,
of money.
That's why Boston wants to part with it as soon as possible.
Big baby hut. Yeah. No, I'm just expressing. I'm being like JJ, expressing how I feel. Who the fuck?
He should have parted ways with Jayson Tatum, but I get why they get rid of Jalen Brown
Because
because
I
of
don't
what
think he
he's
want to be there
because
no
of what
more.
he's because of what he said.
But he,
Jalen Brown's making 57 next year, 61 and 28, and 65 and 29.
Yep.
He's got 3 more years left.
He's getting paid her damn near like $300 million, bro.
Hey, check this out. I think the Clippers might be trying to go get Jalen Brown because
I already said that.
no. I know, but I'm saying like
Well, they got to have
the
that third team because of the
no.
Giannis
Mike,
sweepstakes.
I mean, the three teams is Milwaukee, Boston, and Clippers. There you go.
But I think the Clippers. I think they're trying to go get Jalen Brown just in case um Kawhi Leonard gets injured, and then that could be their backup plan. You know what I'm saying?
I already said this.
Know how the NBA works, bro. Let's say like Giannis don't end up on the Celtics. He just
Hmm.
surprisingly goes somewhere else.
I mean,
I'd be
if he doesn't end up in the Celtics, then he can end up in Miami then.
Miami, yeah.
I think
Because I did hear something that like the Celtics are like hesitant to trading Brown for Giannis, but
And Milwaukee's hesitant to give Tyler Hero a new contract.
mhm.
yeah. They've been like that for a minute now with Tyler Hero.
I would take
Who
Tyler.
wants to give Tyler? Who wants to give Tyler Hero a new contract after you trade for him?
Yeah. He just came back too. He was injured a couple
Yeah,
of
exactly. You have to give him a new contract after you trade for him too. Like,
They had a chance to get Damian Lillard and or Bradley Beal for Tyler Hero, and they still kept Tyler Hero.
don't that sound like what we got going on over here with Mr. 15?
I mean, I wouldn't have traded for Bradley Beal either.
But hey, know what it is?
Uh,
I kind of want Austin Reeves to leave, so me and Lack can stop arguing about the same shit every year. So I hope Austin.
No, we're not arguing. I'm just saying. No, I'm not arguing. I'm just saying, like, isn't that the same thing how
You know
how we
what?
got going on with Tyler Hero?
there we go.
I'm just saying.
I put a bet on it.
What?
Lad and Big Baby, I put a bet on it.
Here
Whoever
we go.
has a better
Go.
season, whoever wins the championship first on each team or whatever. Like, let's say if Austin Reeves say, I'm gonna sign with the Celtics or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sign a trade to send
Boy.
Jalen Brown to the Lakers. Let's see who win the championship first.
Oh, Lakers.
Put some money on it.
What are you talking about?
Just saying it.
Austin Reeves goes
It's
to
a
the
crazy thing.
Austin Reeves. Oh, Austin Reeves. If Austin Reeves goes to the Celtics, he's the enemy. Fuck the Celtics.
I mean, that's just how it's gonna be. Right?
Always be
Well,
fucking.
let's say he goes to any other team, and then the Lakers pick up, whoever Lad thinks that is a good personal backcourt for Luka.
I'll probably say Atlanta.
Yeah. You think Atlanta?
I think Detroit is a good fit for Austin Reeves.
Yeah, but then what the hell? So that means we gonna get Thompson?
Oh, so you want me to get Isaiah Stewart
and Thompson?
Hey, I'll take.
I'm just saying. Like, I don't.
I'm just saying, like that depends on the command for Austin Reeves that he ends up with the choice.
I'm looking at from Austin Reeves' point of view, like what I think would be like a good fit for him. I don't really care.
Oh, they're not giving us Jalen Duran. That's not happening.
So what? Okay, so what? Let me give me like 5 teams or 3 teams that you think is a good fit for Mr. 15.
Atlanta, Brooklyn, Detroit.
I say Detroit.
I'm gonna give. What about a sleeper? What about Oklahoma City Thunder?
Nah, I don't think
they're not giving us that for Austin Reeves.
They can't do that.
That's like you going backwards. You gotta. It's like having like. It's probably gonna be a hot take, but
hey, what about Portland? Hey, yo, what about Portland to go get their rookie?
Portland got too many guards, man.
So we don't want to move Austin Reeves to Portland to go get Scoot Henderson?
Nah, I don't want Scoot, bro.
Nah, okay. All right, I'm just asking.
I don't want Scoot.
All right, cool.
This is a player in modern basketball in this era that can't really shoot the three ball, man. He's
Yeah,
still
you
like
right. You right. I'm over here talking about
14.
two-way player. I got you. I understand. Damn, damn. Fuck. What the
He
hell
just
we
like
gonna do?
How
like
about this?
Bruce Brown, bro. He shoot like Bruce Brown.
When you guys
Nah,
trade go for Anthony Edwards?
No,
definitely.
no, I wouldn't
Anthony
do it.
Edwards. You wouldn't go get Anthony Edwards? They're
They're
not gonna
not
go
giving us
fit.
that.
They not.
Not giving us that.
I think you had a better chance of getting Jalen Brown than Anthony Edwards.
Hey, yo, what about quickly though?
Yeah, I just don't see Boston trading Jalen Brown to.
Not the Lakers, but if it was like the Clippers, and yes, they'll do it.
What
They
about
don't
you?
want to. They don't want to help the rivals, man.
They'll
Hold on,
do it in
what?
a heartbeat if it was Luca involved. They'll do it in a heartbeat.
What am
Oh
I
yeah,
doing?
Hey, what about Emmanuel quickly? We like him or not?
Oh
Next
no,
to
not
Luca?
that
No.
contract.
Okay,
Not that
cool,
New
cool,
York
cool.
contract he
All
got.
right,
I think you're good. It's therapy
bet.
helps you there. Yeah.
Um,
I
damn.
don't
Hey, yo,
like man.
what team? Hey, yo, what team did Anthony Simon? Not Anthony Simon. I mean Simon went to from Boston.
Anthony Simons is a free agent.
Oh, he is. Okay.
He can't shoot either. He's not a really good
Damn.
shooter,
Yeah, he's
and his defense is
too
so far.
he's
Talking
too
all people
Boston
that.
trick.
Like
Yeah,
you just
he's
throwing
too
out names,
Boston.
bro.
No, I I'm just trying
Yeah,
to think. That's what I'm thinking. Because man, don't let me go back to Mr. Maxi Max, man. I'm tight.
But I
All
think
right.
realistically though, like if there was a like a sign and trade, like if Brooklyn was smart and you really wanted Austin Reeves, you throw in some few more M's in there to maybe try to get Austin Reeves over
I
there.
mean,
You're looking
Austin
at
Reeves
what
to Brooklyn
190 for like
for
5 years.
I'm looking at MPJ and 2 second round picks. That's what I'm
Yeah.
looking at. MPJ and 2 seconds for Reeves. That's what I'm looking at.
So
So
what
if
you do a 4 year, you
MPJ,
do like a 4 year deal with Austin Reeves. He go to Brooklyn. That's for like what 47-48 million.
For 187. Yep.
Yeah, I do like 187, 190. And then that sign and trade you'll get back, like you said, Michael Porter
MPJ
Jr.
and 2
And
seconds.
MPJ is not a bad defender. He's not a great defender, but
no,
I
but
guess it helps you like
I mean, we need a bench anyway, so that's why the 2 second round picks are in that equation.
yeah.
I think that bro, he just loves shooting threes though. Like, that's all he want to do is shoot threes.
I mean, he's a wing competitor. Try to play 3, 4 guards in the lineup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'm fine with that too.
I wouldn't
I'm
mind
fine with
MPJ.
that. I won't mind him either. He just
I
gotta
mean,
stay focused in LA.
just for 1 year. Like,
Yeah, 1 year's fine with me.
Yeah. He got like like a year left on his contract to see where it goes from
yeah,
there.
for
And
40 minutes. For 40 minutes. Yeah.
so I think that'll be like realistic, like the best option for like I think it helps both parties. I think it helps the Lakers. I mean, um, I think it ramps up your defense a little better. You get some more shooting. And for Brooklyn, man, they got a one hell of a player in Austin Reeves. I think their defense is still gonna be the same.
So wait,
I
so
just
don't Brooklyn? So Eric, you
You
think
probably
that?
win like 2 or 3 more games with Austin Reeves on your roster,
Brooklyn,
though.
Brooklyn got too many draft picks. They can't. They
Yeah.
got too many draft picks. They can't. They're over the limit on their roster.
So yeah,
So
Brooklyn, if y'all listening to the show, I would do that for Austin Reeves. But go ahead, lad.
if
You
they
want to
let's
get
say
your shit out.
no, that's not good. Let's say if they do what Humble saying that we give them Austin Reeves and we get Michael Porter Jr. Would they still be able to would Brooklyn still be able to go get their sixth pick in the draft and still go get Austin Reeves from
Not.
us?
See, but here's the thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
If they're parting with the 6th pick, then that means that the trade equation will be different. It would be like Claxton, Terrence Mann, and the 6th, which I don't think they would do. So
Mm-hmm.
they're more safe with my MPJ in 2 seconds. That's their part of the business. that they're more comfortable with MPJ in 2 seconds than giving up 6 Claxton and Terrence Mann.
See, I think they might keep Terrence
They're
Mann.
not giving us the 6,
No,
man. I
no,
mean,
no, 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 no,
it's
no, 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 Eric, no, Eric. I know that. I know that. I know they're not. But I'm saying if they keep their pick, their sixth pick, I think they might
yes.
go get a point guard in the draft at the sixth pick, like a Huff
They
or
already have
somebody
enough
like that.
guards. They already
Yeah,
have enough guards, Austin Reeves, that they just acquired.
I know that.
Like, why would they draft another guard if they already got Austin Reeves? And
Yeah, but they don't have like their main point guard though, do they?
that's what Reeves is going to be for them.
Okay,
I'm just saying what it is, right? If
I
Reeves
got you. I
wants a
understand.
bigger role in a bigger marketplace.
Yeah. And that's him. He got to make that decision if he wants to go over there and play
I
with
mean
Brooklyn.
that. I think his agent's really gonna throw him a loop. That's all I'm saying. I think his agent should stay quiet the entire time, but now he's mouthing out. Now he's mouthing off like they got the worst offers on the table.
Mm.
Like they should have kept quiet the entire time. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but we should have knew this. I mean, also we should have knew how his agent was when he called out Darvin Ham for benching him.
I mean, honestly, if it weren't for his agent, I don't think he would have been here as an undrafted free agent. He could have been drafted by another team.
Yeah, that's true.
I
That's
mean, I'm
true.
just saying.
Oh. That's crazy,
I
bro.
think for Luka,
Go
I think
ahead.
man, that would be sick with like him and MPJ. Like it'll free up his game a little more because you got to worry about saying a catch and shoot guy, um,
Yeah.
play on ball and off ball. I think if you're Lakers, man, if Austin Reeves decide to go to Brooklyn, I think you do it. Press that button.
I think his agent. I just think his agent just ruined his career.
I think so too. His
But
agent asked for too much money, and he hasn't really
said
proven to
anything.
have. You know what I'm
In a
saying?
lot of
Like he
years
has,
too. A lot of years too.
like you're not even like an
Yeah.
all NBA first team or second team
Yeah,
caliber
but
player.
but
You
but
play
humble.
out.
Check this out, humble. But check this out. Okay,
What's
look.
that?
So look. His agent has a big mouth, right? His agent likes to talk and all that stuff, right? But
Yes,
Austin Reeves is not helping his agent out, right?
Now, he
Because
can't
he's
say he
not.
has representation.
he
He can't
can.
say this.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like on the court, like he's not helping his agent out. Where if he was playing great in the playoffs, right? Then low key his agent don't have nothing to say. Saying like he gonna get his money, the agent gonna get his money, Austin Reeves gonna get money. But low key, Austin Reeves is not helping his agent out because Austin Reeves kind of messing up the agent because the agent is the one that gets you to deal with all that stuff when your player has to do the work and play great and do his thing on the court. So your agent can get money, right?
Mm.
So low key, Austin Reeves is messing up himself and the agent, not the agent messing up the player. It's the player messing up the agent.
Mm.
I mean, it's both sides of the equation that they both messed up anyway. Right?
Yeah, but I mean, really, it's the player's fault because the player out there, he has to go out there and play his game and do what he
I
got to
mean,
do.
that's exactly my point. It's both of them are accountable for the
Yeah,
mess that they created. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, like I said last stream, if he's demanding that, then he's gonna have to take all the criticism that comes with it.
Yep. And I don't think he's ready for that.
Because he wants to get paid a max, he has to have the same criticism as a max player.
Yo,
Yep.
but
I
hey,
don't think he should
listen,
be prepared.
he's not. True, Eric, he's not. But Jalen Brown can say what he say. He can do what he do because he proved it already. You know what I'm saying? He did it. Even
Yeah.
even this year, he done it. So he can do. He can move. He can go somewhere else. He can play. He can get his money and can go play with Kawhi. He did it. But our player in 15, he don't got nothing to say because he ain't do shit.
I mean, Jalen Brown already cemented his career.
Yeah.
I mean, he got that 285 5-year max.
Yeah, see, Pat,
And it's got
that's what
three
I
more.
was. Go ahead, Eric.
And it's
Eric.
got three more, and it's got 3 more years left on it, and then he'll
Yep.
be a free agent at age 33, which that's past 30. So I mean, I don't know if I
Damn, bro. If we would have
no
just, if we would have kept Mr. Max Christie, but we would not be in the situation right now. We'd be like, oh
no
no.
I
no
still don't.
just like
I don't think
Angry
that's
said,
50. I don't think he
just,
changes the needle for the Lakers.
I know, but
just like Angry said, we would have had a scouting department to draft better players.
no, no. I mean, humble. I understand you said that he don't. I know that he not gonna fit the needle, but just having his 3 and D, you know what I'm saying? What we need now on the team now, you know what I'm saying? Because we just said we need a small forward or shooting guard, right?
I've been saying that I just been saying the scouting department's been questionable for the last 8 years.
And now we're trying to go backwards when we had the player right in front
Let
of
me go
us.
backwards. Let me go backwards.
I mean, we're going backwards as where we had Austin Reeves and Max. They just had to pick which one they wanted to keep.
I mean, Reeves was an undrafted free agent, so he basically chose his destiny.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna say this, and draft night
Yep,
is gonna tell me all I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
And this off season,
it's good.
but then I'm not. I don't really want to talk about the moves until it comes to
Till it
fruition.
happened.
Then I'll
Yeah, I
make me
don't either.
angry. We'll have to go or something like that. Just discuss that. But me, other
I mean
than
the
that,
five.
I'm
I mean the 5 pick is gonna be interesting.
yeah.
I hope we move up to that 5 pick. Well,
And probably 6. Um,
that's all I want to do. Move up to 6 or 5. That's higher than what we can get now. What we got now, so we can move. It's good for me.
I mean,
I
who
mean,
knows? OKC has 12 and 17.
Yeah, that's true.
if we could just move somewhere in the lottery, that'd be good for me.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
be
I still
somewhere like in the
put
front.
together Wilson and Darius A. Cup. They're going to be the best 2 players in this draft.
You think they're gonna be the star
And I
players in the
think
Wow.
draft?
one of the guys like I think Cameron Carr is going to be a good pick, and the kid from UConn. I think those are 4 guys. I think that
What kid from
obviously like the
UConn?
top draft picks are going to be good. I
Mm-hmm.
think like the top draft picks
I
I
think the
picked.
kid from UConn went back to school.
Oh yeah, he did. My fault. But yeah, when
Yeah.
he next year
Yeah.
he'll probably be like top 10, top
What
15.
about Peterson
Yeah.
though? You don't think Peterson gonna have a good career?
I think he'll be okay. I just think like see you gotta think about how the draft works though, man. For some guys ceilings don't
I
really
just
hit.
think that I just think the fit with Peterson is going to be.
Washington.
I mean,
Washington is the best fit.
Washington's already loaded with guards. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
just
true.
don't
Yeah,
get it.
you had to get off for Trey Young.
Well, I mean, not just that. You have Keyshawn George. You have
Yeah,
Carrington, Trey
yeah, that's true.
Johnson. Like,
And let's just say that like AD, right? I don't even
Mm-hmm.
think AD wants to be in Washington. It's just a team
that's
that
why I think they got the AJ the Monster.
yeah.
But don't AJ play small forward though?
Yeah, he does.
I mean that's what they basically needed anyway because they're playing 3 guard lineups.
Yeah. So low key. I mean, I don't think is he gonna get in AD's way? Even though AD played a power forward position, he played
Yeah,
small
but
forward.
AD don't want to be there. I mean,
I, I mean, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't AD want to be there when he told us that he wants a center next to him so he could play power forward? And then you have the number 1 pick, and then you go get a small forward, and you just got Trey Young. That's a good young team right there. You just gotta stay healthy.
you know, you know how the LPA association works by now.
I know, I understand, but if I was AD, I would have been happy to be right there. That's a good upcoming team.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Maybe
know
he
what to
do want to
say.
be
I
there.
mean,
I don't know. That's crazy though. So then Peterson might be going to
he's
Utah with Keon George then and Ace Bailey.
yeah.
Damn. But then what happens if?
I'm gonna say this though. I think the
Mhm.
Lakers they're still a work in progress, like as to date. So it's
Yeah, it
gonna take a
doesn't.
minute for them
Yeah,
to
it
get.
doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter who they get in the draft. Exactly.
Yeah, it'll take a while. I think maybe like a year or two. They'll figure it out. It ain't just gonna be easy, man. The West is just it's just too stacked, bro. And
And the
hypothetically
rookies
speaking, what if
are.
they get? What if Giannis goes over to the West, bro? Like
Yeah,
that's even
that'd be
more
crazy.
like.
That is gonna be. It's gonna be.
That's gonna be
Oh
wild, bro.
man.
Even though like the
Yeah.
like Milwaukee Bucks, right? Me EQ, we talked about it last night. I think it's
I just think
the
Eastern
Bucks they're
Conference
just
is
being
better for
stubborn.
Giannis.
Yeah,
I just think Eastern Conference is better for Giannis. The
Yeah.
West is gonna be
but know how
too
these
many.
teams that's in the opposite
Yeah.
conference, they would like to trade their players to the other conference. Like we saw with San Antonio how they did Kawhi. They
Mhm.
sent him to like fucking
Oh,
Toronto
I
to a whole other
mean,
country in the Eastern
so
Conference.
Mhm.
I
Who got
think
this?
Milwaukee would be petty, and they will send Kawhi. I mean, not Kawhi, but Giannis to like a Western Conference. I don't know who would be willing to. I don't. I mean, Minnesota makes sense. I think it's like a good synergy fit between him and like Anthony Edwards. They are kind of like showmanship kind of guy.
I think I know the exact team. Put him
Realistically, I think it's between Houston and
put him next to Jokic.
Ooh.
Jalen
Denver,
Brown.
Denver and Giannis. Giannis and Denver. I mean, my fault. I said Denver and Giannis.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they might be petty because
I could see Milwaukee doing some petty shit like that, just for the hell of it. Like I be thinking about how
I
these
mean they
teams
might.
how they operate, bro. They will send
I mean,
their players to like a non-rival team.
mhm. I mean they might be petty and just put him in a team that's.
He said the Clippers are enjoying their youth movement and are not believed to have interest in Jalen Brown. And the Clippers are stupid, bro.
But
Yeah, they got the 5 pick. Yeah, they got the 5 pick.
you think, you think Orlando might do something with Jalen Brown or Giannis?
No, I don't. I don't think. Milwaukee wants to trade him there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now,
hey, so
now
who's gonna be Portland's head coach?
I have
be
no
interim.
idea.
I don't think they got a coach right now. Tiago Splitter, he
Tiago
left and took that
went to
Chicago
Chicago.
job.
Oh, it's either Mike Inouye
Man,
or
Splitter stayed in Portland, bro. He should have.
yeah. I think it's Tatum, to be honest, because they don't want to pay
I feel like he
nobody
took the
for
bag more than anything. And maybe Portland was like, we don't want to offer him too much money because he's still under contract or whatnot.
because Portland is
Consistent.
cheap, and he just won a Stanley Cup as an owner.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I just realized what y'all say Jalen Brown might, if that would be a good fit for Jokic, because they're trying to move off of Christian Braun too.
Oh,
I know
Jalen
they don't
Brown in
want that.
Denver, that would be
Yeah,
bro. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
They don't want
Yeah,
Christian Braun either.
if Boston do that, I'm like, I'll be laughing.
But Boston, they're not stupid. They're not going to just give up. They're not going to trade.
That's what I'm saying. Brad Stevens is petty sometimes.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were like, yeah,
that's
give us
true.
Jamal Murray and like whatever draft pick you got in the first and second.
But then,
Ugh.
what if Jalen Brown goes to the Detroit Pistons though? Because like they said, they need a
You
second.
just you
Oh,
name
come
teams,
on.
bro.
I'm just
Like,
asking. I'm just asking. I'm just looking at team. I'm looking at
what
teams.
if you
Damn.
go to like
You
Detroit?
you think Brad Stevens wants to trade to a team that just got the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference? Like, come on.
Hey,
Lad, I don't think you listen what I was saying, bro. A lot of these
Yeah,
teams not wanting to trade to like rival teams, like in their
yeah,
conference.
division team,
They're in the
division
same
team.
division. Like,
so they
you
gonna
think
Yeah,
so
Boston
they
would
gonna
trade
probably trade Jalen Brown to the West, and they're gonna keep Giannis in the East.
if that third team is available in the West? Then yeah,
yeah.
even if it's
The Clippers don't want to do it now
Denver
because
or is it or the Clippers? But the Clippers is not. I don't know. The Clippers. I don't. I think they're just. I think it's smoke and mirrors. I think they really want Jalen Brown though.
yeah,
I can't trust what Mark J. Spears and all those guys be saying.
Yeah,
Well,
unless
they're
unless
reporting what they're being told, but it's probably the
unless
opposite of
that
what they really want.
unless Baxter has the real.
Yeah, Baxter Holmes, like he's like the actual like true reporter, and he knows.
Yeah,
He was the Laker girl, by the way. Yeah, he knows
yeah.
what he's talking about because he done pretty much spilled the truth on how these LA teams operate, and even the Lakers. Like,
Mark Stein, I don't know. That's kind
Yeah, I
of
was gonna ask you that question. I was
Mark,
gonna ask you that.
Chris
I was just
Chris Haynes,
uh,
I think he's full of shit too sometimes because he was the one that
yeah.
was
Mark Stein
stringing
is not
Kyrie
that
to the
active.
Lakers a couple years
Yeah,
ago.
that's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna be like, is Mark Stein a guy that we can really say that's really
no.
like he knows what he's talking about? I was
Look,
just about to ask
from
you
what
that.
I heard, man, from like my source, right? He said
Mm,
these big reporters they're only being told like 65 to
little bit.
70% like
Yep,
of
little bit.
truth, and then
Yep.
the other percentile, whatever, they only gonna get. They're not gonna give them like the full scoop on what, even with like guys like
Yep.
Scoop B and Chris Haynes and like it
Yeah.
used to be Rolando
Shams.
Shelburne, yeah, Shams, when it was Woj at the time, Woj kind of just reported like breaking news instead of like what he heard in rumors and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Shams is like a rumors kind of guy. Mark Stein and Mark J. Spears and all those guys,
Yep.
Chris Haynes, they all just guys that just kind of just reporting what they've been kind of getting around.
What somebody
But
been telling them about?
yeah,
Yeah, but they're not telling the full story. Yep.
he said Mark Stein, an apologist. What's up, Mike? Yeah,
Yep. That part I agree
all
with.
these guys working with like underclips because it just got out that Rich Paul said that there's no 8 to 12 teams that's talking to us. That is not true.
Yeah.
He just wait. Didn't he just say that the other week that it was 12 to 10 teams that was talking to?
Yeah, he said that on this episode, and now he's backpedaling.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
back and shit. The reports got out that he backpedaled and shit. Like, bro,
yeah,
That
on
man's
his
a liar,
episodes.
dog.
Yep,
You
exactly my
can't believe
point.
what he talking about, but he look like a liar too.
No, yeah,
You can already tell he's a liar from the way he look.
you know what? I wouldn't even mind a guy like Devin Booker, man.
Me
Like,
neither, bro.
I think Devin Booker is in like a bad
Booker
position.
and Book,
Phoenix.
He is,
Booker and
dog.
Luke
He
on the
is.
same team.
I know they had some little friction going on, but these are
I'm.
grown men. But I don't
I
know.
mean, I mean, I don't think it's friction. I just think that Phoenix would have drafted him that one year,
Yeah,
Shit,
and they took Aiton.
hey, I'm gonna still say it. I want my boy
I
Jalen
mean,
Green.
if you look at Angry's list, I think Phoenix did worse than what the Lakers did. I'm just saying.
yeah.
I think Phoenix list is going to be a lot
But
worse than
you know
Angry's
what?
list.
You know what? EQ. I blame Phoenix. I think Phoenix they
Yep.
actually had the best chance of still keeping their team
Yes.
somewhat if they would have just let Monty Williams go and maybe got like another coach that uh was more, I would say, more experienced and winning a championship or two.
I mean, they
Yeah,
messed
but
up a
that's what
lot
they
of
need.
draft picks more than us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did.
Like in
They did.
21 was like their best chance. And I think if they would have ran it back with the same team, they probably would have had a chance of going to a championship
They
again.
they 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 were they were they were star chasing like we were.
Yeah.
It is. I
And
mean,
I heard
I think I'm the only one, y'all, that I want Jalen Green here. I'm the only one. I'm the only one.
Jalen
You won't.
Green. Nah, I'd be
I
putting
rather
him.
I rather have Booker than Jalen Green.
No, yeah, no. Definitely Booker. But I mean, if you can't get Booker, then because I mean, we try.
Jalen Green, yeah,
I'm looking
Jalen
at it
Green.
from
I
like
just
a
think,
synergy fit. Like,
I
all these
got you
yeah,
on
guys
that.
want to be in sync with each other because it seems like Jalen Green has, I don't know, he hasn't really been the same since he left Houston. Like, I think Houston did a
yeah.
disservice in trading him.
Yeah,
I think they
yeah.
would have, they'd have been, realistically, if
I,
they would have kept the core
I
guys
don't
that they
think
had.
Houston should have. I don't think Houston should have drafted him. To be honest,
Yeah.
I don't know because I think he's a good player though. It's just that he
better than who?
better than 15. Brandon, what we got
No, I'm
now?
talking about in no, I'm talking about in that whole entire draft class. Was he better than?
Oh, nobody, nobody. But I mean, Houston traded him away, and they got Thompson. But Thompson can't shoot. But Thompson's a athletic player, just like Jalen Green is, right? So when we keep on talking about having these athletic players that are two, I know he's not a two-way player, but he can. He gonna have if Thero comes out here, he gets his jump shot. We could put Thero at the small forward position,
I,
and we could have
I,
Jalen
the
Green there
only
and Luca, right? That
yeah,
isn't that this two? Isn't that something that we always wanted? Where we wanted
well,
athletic players at the 2 and 3 position, Jalen Green at the 2, Luca at the 1, Thero at the 3. That's what I like because that's where we're trying to go get because we're getting younger. Jalen Green's 25, 24.
I
Thero's
mean,
probably 19, 20, or 21 years old. Luca's
yeah,
27. We go
Houston,
get our big man. That's all I'm saying. Like, why can't we do that?
yeah.
Look,
Houston messed up so bad that they took Jalen Green. They could have took Evan Mobley and let him train with Hakeem.
we
Yeah,
already
but
got
they
somebody
probably
in the
saw an
starting line.
upside.
We already got somebody in the starting lineup with baby mama drama. We don't need another one.
Yep, that's why
We
that's
we
why it
we
is,
we
man.
don't we don't we don't
I
need
Yep.
another
understand
one,
that
man.
part. I got you understand. I was just trying to from basketball's sake. I wasn't talking about off court basketball sake. Because the
Of course, sounds
athleticism
good.
we need, and us going up against these players that got athletic guards that we can't defend, and we
He
get
can't defend either.
toasted.
You think Jalen Green can defend?
No, no.
Maybe not. He can't. He can't defend.
So
He
if we
can
get
he,
into
he
if
can
we get in the
show.
guard that if we get in the guard that can defend, we might as well keep Austin Reeves.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I don't know. I don't
oh,
know. Cause I
yeah.
would rather have
See,
Jalen Green. I would rather have Jalen Green
Jalen, I
see.
mean,
next to Luca.
Jalen Green didn't show me that he's that much better in the playoffs than Austin Reeves is.
J-
But
Jalen Green
but
has
but
to
guess
show me
what?
he can be the number two.
Jalen Green. Honestly, guess what? But Jalen Green showed me that you pass him the ball, he gonna catch and shoot. He not gonna you
Yeah,
pass him the
but
ball at 3 point line. He not gonna dribble, and take a bad shot.
say
He
this
he
is too
he he
funny
either
now
gonna shoot the
because
ball. He gonna either shoot the ball or take it to the basket. So which one you want? You want Austin Reeves type of play, or you want the catch and shoot slasher guy that's gonna get to the basket?
I
You tell
mean,
me.
but this is what I'm asking you though. Like, if you
they're both
compare
not great
them,
defensively.
yeah, if you compare them to who is Jalen Green going to stop?
Mhm.
Yeah, he's not gonna stop SGA.
No, you're
He's
not.
not gonna stop
You're not
Aaron
gonna start.
Fox.
And yeah, I know. I
What
He's
know.
is
not
what
gonna
is
I
stop
know.
what is Jalen
Dylan
Green's
Harper.
career playoff averages?
Oh, jeez, this is gonna be rough. Let's see.
It's rough, probably.
I'm gonna look.
So okay. So, I mean, I understand. Listen. I agree. I understand what y'all are saying, but I'm just probably looking. I'm looking in
He's, he
as the at the
averages he averaged 16 points a game.
Same as
in
same as
playoffs.
same as
Austin,
He
AR-15.
averages he averages
gotcha,
5 rebounds and 3 assists.
The same caliber player, you just
gotcha.
getting more athletic, getting
That's
more
that's
athleticism.
similar to Austin Reeves, yeah. Similar.
You're just getting somebody that's more
Austin
athletic.
Reeves, yeah. Austin Reeves just averaged probably like two more assists, but it's identical.
Yep. Yeah.
I got you. I understand. I was just probably I was looking at probably like at the athleticism that Jaden Green has and Austin you don't have. That's what I was probably looking at. I
And
didn't really
another
see the
another
difference between.
playoff dropper. Another playoff dropper.
Yeah,
But athleticism is only good if you can play defense with it. I mean, if you just
It's
dunking on
only
people, it don't
yeah,
really. It's not going to take you that far. I mean, look at John Morant.
it's
yeah.
yeah.
That's true. Yeah,
And
that's
Derrick
true.
Rose.
But that's the case that we need to get somebody off the goddamn Atlanta Hawks or something. Because
I
if we
mean,
trying to get,
we gotta do Thero that can jump out the gym.
yeah, but he can't
Yeah.
shoot with
Yeah, I think
a
that's
crap.
one of the Lakers. One of their main priorities is just to, like develop your young guys. I keep
Hmm
a dude Thero for a while. I keep him.
I would too. I like to
Nice.
do
Yeah.
Thero. I
But,
think he got
but
potential.
hey, y'all think Atlanta? I think Atlanta might be a good fit for Austin, so we can get somebody off of their team that could play defense and score next to Luca. No, for real, because y'all telling me that Jalen Green not the answer, that he just like
I
Austin
mean,
Reeves. And it's
I
like, but we need
mean,
somebody out here at the 2 guard position. God damn.
yeah, but
If we
some
got
people,
Hero
yeah, but
playing the
somebody,
3,
yeah, but somebody put like Austin Reeves in 25 and take on Dyson Downs' contract in 8, and I'm like, that has got to be some weird imagination trade, right? Because you expect Atlanta to trade 8 and Dyson Downs, right?
yeah, but then Eric Dyson Daniels can't even shoot either. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
No,
Like he
I'm
can't
just
shoot.
no, I'm no, I'm just saying like, is Atlanta really going to give number 8? That's the real question.
I think they
no.
keeping that to go get their big man or go get
That's
a point
exactly my
guard.
point. So I don't think that's even a real scenario. That's just imaginary.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm-hmm. Damn. This is
I mean,
really
I'm
gonna
just
be a
saying
toss up,
like,
boy.
uh, I'm just saying like Atlanta. I don't think it's a landing spot.
Have any of y'all ever heard of Malik Thomas?
Lee Thomas know what
Yeah,
team he on.
I saw his tape 3 days ago. That lad showed.
Oh yeah, I did show
Malik
him.
Thomas,
I did.
he's
Just from
a
He's
he's a
from
shooting
Arkansas.
guard. Yeah, he's a shooting guard. He's a
From
two-way shooting
Arkansas.
guard.
He shot was it 44 out of 50 from the 3-point line to work out.
Or Otega Owe. Yeah, I heard of him.
He's from Kentucky.
Kentucky,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, Kentucky. Yeah.
Tough defender, high motor.
With the dreads?
He,
No, he was like
no,
short.
Oh, okay, okay.
he is a senior.
He's like
Yeah,
what 6'4", ain't it? 220, I think.
yeah. He's
I think
six
he had
four.
dreads before. Yeah, lad.
But homie, you know how I like me and Eric was talking to her like a couple of days ago. I like dude from Texas though too. The guy that could guard, but he can't shoot. But he
I
dribble like
think
a
he's gonna
point guard
be.
though.
I think he's gonna be up there in the lottery at 12. I think.
Yeah.
Man, I
Uh,
think
I
Cameron
mean,
Clark could be like our Isaiah Joe, man.
Oh, this is not. Hey, listen, humble. Me and Eric was saying the same thing. We said Cameron
uh,
Carr is that dude that we need to go get in the draft. That's
hey,
our
he
number
might be.
two.
He might be good for Milwaukee, so that they don't have to move Giannis.
Oh shit! Don't say that, Eric. Now you make me
I, I'm
sad.
just saying. I'm just saying.
Man, don't say that, bro.
He could be good at 10, and he could steal Giannis.
Man, I hope we move up for real, bro. Because we got to move up. If we say that
I mean,
we need
Milwaukee.
a shooting
I mean,
guard,
Milwaukee got to draft
yeah,
somebody, something that
I mean they
complements.
can. I want us to move up, bro. We got to move up. We have to. We can't stay pat.
Well, move up and do what?
Something, bro.
Man,
I
I'm
mean,
out of
move
there.
up to get what? To get center, to get wing, to get power forward
No,
that
to
does the
get
dirty
it.
work.
I mean, if Walker Kessler talk about he don't want to be in Utah, and then he somehow come here, and then we can move up in the
I
draft and go get.
believe I believe that Danny Ainge is going to ask for too much, like he's been doing for the past
Yep, that's true.
7 years as a GM.
That's true.
He
Danny Ainge
still
always
got
asks
that
for too
Boston
much.
Celtic like blood in him, so he ain't
Yeah,
he don't
had
really
to
want to
give
Gotta
up
help.
go.
getting rid
Yeah.
of Fino, had to give up THT, to give up Stanley Johnson. Ugh, first round pick.
Yeah. Hey, y'all seen Kalerim Lopez? He's from
But
out
yeah,
of
I'm gonna
he's
catch
out
y'all
of
there later, man.
Yeah, he's from New Zealand.
All right, humble. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
just
end the
watching this.
stream soon.
All right, y'all, man. Y'all be safe, man.
Let me say, bro.
I do want to bring up something important as far as draft picks. I think a team that we could be talking to that might be desperate is probably the Indiana Pacers. They don't got no picks. So
Mhm.
the number 25 pick could be golden for them because they
Oh,
ain't got none.
yeah, you're right. They do. They don't. And then Nimhart too. Well, I like Nimhart.
I think we can do something like the number 25 pick in Vanderbilt and get something back from them.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because Vanderbilt is just dead weight. He's dead weight at this
Yeah,
point.
he's dead weight. Dalton next dead weight. Jake Laravia, he got to go too. He can't stay here no more.
I mean, I think Dalton Connect would fit good with Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, I think so too. Because he liked to pass the ball, and he a chef
Yeah, I
catch and
think,
shoot guy.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think really, if Dalton Connect goes to a team that has a point guard that can pass, like let's say he go to who else he needs, like the Warriors maybe or somebody like that.
I
That
mean,
I think Dalton will be fine
I
anywhere else
mean,
he goes.
what Connect could play with?
He can play with a freaking kid Cunningham because they need shooters over there. No, I'm serious. They need shooters, don't they?
I mean, but I don't want anything back from Detroit. Like,
Nah. You're right. I don't want nothing either because they don't got nothing over there.
Hey, would
So I'm
y'all
just
that's what
saying
trade?
that
I'm.
would be a good fit.
Would
Huh?
y'all, would y'all,
Yeah,
would y'all trade Vanderbilt for Obi Toppin?
Yeah, I would. Because OB at least could shoot the corner three.
And he's athletic too.
Yep, yep.
6'9". He can
oh
be catching them lobs too.
yeah,
Yeah,
OB
he
as
can shoot
a
too. Hmm.
replacement for Rui.
He can do more. He can do more than well. He don't average that many rebounds. He only averaged 4 rebounds a game. But
But he's athletic more than he's athletic than Vando and Rui combined.
he's athletic enough to get rebounds. He just don't average a lot.
Yeah,
So Obi Toppin here playing the what, power forward or small forward?
Powerful.
or he's playing the power forward. That's for sure.
Okay. And then we talk about we need somebody at the small forward position. Wait, we gonna have Rui still here?
Well, I
It's a
don't know.
free agent.
I was talking about trading Vanderbilt for him. Like Vanderbilt in the 25th pick for Obi Toppin and maybe something small.
Mm.
I don't. They got no picks, right? So that's even.
Yeah, they don't got no picks, so they'll be desperate if they
Shit.
want somebody they'll be desperate. That 25th pick
But
could look
what
like
if
a lottery pick for them.
what if they ask for Rui though?
I mean, we can't trade Rui unless we sign and trade him.
Yeah, that's the question. Yeah, that's the point.
Vanderbilt's still under contract. You could trade him.
But you think we
Maybe.
need I mean, I feel like we need to sign and trade Austin and Rui and Vando and Dalton. Because that's
I
our dead weight right there, right? It's not a dead weight, Austin Reeves,
Well,
right?
Vando's not considered a sign and trade because he has a contract. So
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's true.
and also saying that he has a player option, they'll be happy
same
with
with
taking
Don
that long,
Connect. It's
long as
same
that
with
pick.
Don Connect's a rookie contract.
Yeah, they have a
So on the
pick that
team,
come with that,
who's
so they ain't gonna care if he got a player option.
I
yeah.
guess it would be Obi Toppin and Ben Shepherd.
I would talk to the Pacers, man.
I mean,
I would.
that's what they have, right? Obi Toppin, Ben Shepherd.
I would love to replace
Um,
Vanderbilt with Obi Toppin.
Yeah.
J Huff would be crazy.
Yeah, because we had him already. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
can
don't
get
need that.
You know how many stupid trades they made over the years?
Yeah.
yeah.
Some
Imagine if
dumb
we can get
trades.
Obi Toppin and Ben Shepherd. That'd be crazy.
But we don't know what direction we don't know what direction what the scouts or Mark or what, where we're going in. So really we're just blinded right now.
It's always Brian Windhorse. Always up to the same old thing.
TJ McConnell for the bench. I like TJ McConnell.
TJ for
He'd be an upgrade over Laravia.
And we get our backup point guard too.
what? So TJ makes 10.
And Laravia make more.
Laravia makes 6. Laravia makes 6.
Well, he only makes 6, or he made like 11 or something like that.
No, he makes 6. Vanderbilt makes 11.
Yeah, Vanderbilt make too much. But yeah, we'll definitely talk about this, man. I gotta end this stream soon. 'Cause for one, I'm hungry and I gotta knock off this bird nest. But anything y'all want to end the show with?
Let's see.
A lot of choices, but the decision has to be made.
Yeah.
Yes, and based on the topic of this live stream, please do not go into this draft making these same mistakes we've been making. Please do your research. Please don't fall for the hype. Just go after your team need. Just do that.
25 has hype, but 25 has hype. It's just that I think they're gonna look for more than just 25.
Mm-hmm.
All I gotta say is, Lakers, you better go get Cameron Carr. That's all I want for my goddamn team. Or center. Those two, Cameron. Go ahead, Binger. I'm here.
Those guys are gonna be off the board. Yep.
That's why I want to move up, Eric. That's why I want to move up so bad.
Hey, that's what happened. That's what happens when you traded 6, 7, 8 years of draft picks, and now you want something you can't have it.
That's why I want to move up. That's why I'm really saying, bro. If that's the case, get rid of Rui and Austin Reeves and see what we can do in the draft. Move up. If we can move, I don't care, bro. I'm sorry. I'll move Austin Reeves and Rui to go move up.
I mean, it all depends on how much is really their contract value is.
Yeah. I think both of their contract value would be great, right? Because of how Austin Reeves been looking like in the regular season.
If their contract is small, there's not going to be much of a return.
Oh,
so if their contract value is, you never know with these teams because a lot of these teams are on cap regime.
Yeah. Rui make a lot of money. He made like 20 something.
What if they can't give? What if they can't give 25? Maybe you could give 20. So that means it's not much of a return.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn. What if it's mid-level at 15? I don't know.
Yeah, I think if you said the mid-level is really 15, and also he's making 14.
That means we're not gonna get much. Then that means we're not gonna get much.
Nope. But I mean, I feel like his value in the regular season, how often he's played.
Yeah, but his playoff value though.
Yeah, but Rui's playoff value is higher than Mr. 15's playoff value because he been playing good.
Yeah, for one playoff run.
No, last year too. Because last year he played great. Last year, Rui did.
Last season was okay.
Yeah, well,
I mean, this year, this playoff run has been his best of his career.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens though, bro. Yeah, that's true. But we'll see what happens though, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I want to thank everybody for showing up. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for showing up, everybody who came on the panel, everybody who was a member that showed up, all the moderators, all the regular subscribers, the passerbys. Thank all of y'all for joining us. Make sure if you just joined, make sure you watch the replay to see what the whole live stream was about. Basically, it was my top 5 Lakers mistakes when it came to drafting players. And we got the draft around the corner. So I just want to make sure I put something like that out related to the draft. Micah reminded me that I'm an hour and 10 minutes over the time limit, but but I'm about to end this stream. Don't worry about that. I got y'all. But yeah, man, y'all stay blessed, stay safe, stay cool, and Wolfpack out.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. That's